Welcome, welcome. Just chill. Just realized someone else is in the chat with me. Excuse me.
Hey.
Oh, hello.
Hello, hello.
I forgot I was still in this chat. I just went live. Whoops, just
Oh,
as a
yeah.
heads up. I was gonna just go do like map creation or something till you guys were ready.
Yeah, I'm pretty much ready now.
Drew said he's got about 10,
Oh,
15
it's
minutes.
loading. Oh, nice. We're gonna have at least 4 of us. Maybe Sickos could join too, and someone else, and have a nice big game going.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, speaking of Sickos, I think Sickos said something about he would be busy, and then later tonight he would be able to play the Forest. I think Sickos is 2 or 3 hours behind, so it's probably 7 or 8,
Yeah.
or well, 6 or 7 for him. I
Mm-hmm.
forgot exactly where he's on West Coast, but yeah. So the West area of the world,
Yep.
we'll have to wait for him if he plays.
Yep.
I'm gonna send out some invites. Yeah, so
Oh
15
wow.
minutes. I think we could play a small game of arena or something if you guys want to.
Good. I just realized how long it's been since I played this game. I just got a new
Really?
notification. New DLC announced. Dawn of the Dukes.
Oh, not Dawn of the Dukes. It
That's how
showed you
no.
Dawn of the Dukes.
That's how long it's been since I played.
Yeah, that's like the first DLC I bought. The second one.
Oh, you bought Dawn of
I
the Dukes
bought the
before? Interesting.
well, I bought the second DLC with the poles and the that is Dawn of the Dukes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the poles and the
Okay, I accepted it and it didn't work, so I don't know what happened.
I forgot what the other civ is. I'm looking now. Bohemians, that's right. All right, I'll send another.
Yep.
It may need to be over it may need to be over Steam so I can send you one there.
Accept. Nope, here goes. Joining.
Okay, nice. All right, and one of a kind, are you here now, or are you AFK still? I see you're muted.
Yep. Guessing muted.
I was muted all this time. I was talking.
Ah, no way.
Oh.
Not one
Oh
of those
god.
situations. I
And
was
I'm
like, I
not a,
see you're muted.
and I'm not a streamer.
Yeah.
I was playing a campaign. I am playing a campaign. I'm just going to try to save and then I'll join.
All right.
I mean, we have other people are also waiting on, so if you want to finish your campaign, and we'll just do something quick.
Yeah, I mean,
No pressure.
we can hang out for a bit until Drew's here. I'm okay with
I
that.
was supposed to save a campaign. Not sure if I can or not.
I think you can restore, just like you would anything else, depending on if it's co-op or regular.
It's
I guess
a normal campaign.
it might not save the specific spot you're at. I need to go through and play the whole campaign one day, like one of the entire campaigns.
You know, I was gonna say
Yeah,
the
that would be
whole
fun.
might take a bit.
Yeah,
The
one of
average
the
campaign mission
yeah.
takes over an hour,
I know. It's
and
like
there
even if you
are
want to go faster, you can't.
no, because often they'll hold you back. You can't build certain buildings
Yeah.
until the story progresses. You're often
Right.
capped at like 75 pop, which is so
Yeah.
frustrating.
Oh, that's so bad.
That's what's happened on the first campaign of the Aztecs.
You want to like boom
Yeah, the
and just
Aztecs were the
spam, but you
worst.
can't.
I like this campaign.
Yeah.
I think that was the campaign I did more times. That's
Oh,
why
that's fair.
I'm trying to remember again.
Yeah, I never did a lot of the campaigns until definitive because I always sucked at them as a kid. The moment the AI attacked, I was like, I don't know what to do. They're actually attacking. I'm used to playing on easy where they never attack and I usually go first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one campaign I can still remember today from when I was younger, and it was where this villager was stuck within walls, like a captive villager, and you had to break it out, and then you could build your TC and expand from there. It took forever, but for some reason I enjoyed the idea of literally doing all that with just one villager.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
somehow when there's
like the
only a few
captive
units you're
ones or
controlling, it
whatever.
ends up like being, oh wow, the game that's balanced around this. Let's just enjoy the small scale.
Yeah.
I used to do that in Advanced Wars, where I would play Advanced Wars Days of Ruin. That's a DS tactics, like turn-based game. And what I would just do is
Yeah.
I would just have a thing where it's like, you control like 5 villagers with missiles or whatever,
Yeah.
and then a rig or something. But there's so many buffs on your side that your little army of commandos can literally just go kill tanks and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty fun having little but doing so much with it.
Yeah. Oops, just realized I left the background noise on. Must just realized the lagoon fell over. Hello, little goon. Maybe what I might actually just do is dip out for a bit and go work on the custom map maker just for that, because that could be interesting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't done that in a long time. I tried it when I was younger, but I didn't understand how to balance it. I would try to balance, and that would take forever.
Mock in the
Go
chat.
through that too.
Controversial take. Age of Empires 3 is better than 2. Ha.
Oh god.
Ugh.
I know
gosh,
people that
it's
like.
so bad.
Blasphemy.
I know people that like 3. My problem is, without a proper tutorial, I still have no clue what I'm doing in that game. So I don't know if I like it or
Yeah.
not. Because I've tried playing the tutorial campaign, and I still have no idea what that happened in that tutorial mission. To be fair, I've heard that even people who like Age of Empires 3 often agree that the campaign is not a great tutorial.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do know people that actually genuinely do enjoy they like the time period especially. 3 is more complicated. It adds a lot of different kind of mechanics. But I do know people that really enjoy like how much more complicated the civs are compared to each other, and the trade mechanics, and the way you can level up your civilizations over time to add additional perks.
Yeah.
And I'll say for sure that even only playing a little 3, I think I like it better than 4. I cannot get into 4.
I didn't even look. I downloaded the test,
Mm-hmm.
the like testing to play it, and I didn't even play it. I sat there, downloaded. I was like, I'll get into it. I'll play it before it's not free anymore. I'll at least try it. And I watched someone play, and I'm like, ugh.
Was that me?
Ugh. No.
Yeah, I'm joking.
I watched
An actual pro.
Yeah, I watched a pro play it, and it's just like, this is not a game you would try hard on. Like, you just want to enjoy it because of its graphics and just kind of like take your time. I feel like it would be better for campaigns.
And the problem is,
If that, it just
the
doesn't
way that
feel
they mess
right.
with the meta, it's kind of gone off the rails.
Yeah, like it's too easy to just. What was it? The people were doing. The
It's siege
towers
spam.
are strong, right? The TCs.
It's not just the
something like
TCs,
that?
it's the siege. It's siege buildings in general.
Oh.
The meta has basically become boom to Imperial Age, and then build up and then whoever can build the biggest siege army wins. Kind of like
Yeah,
Age of
that's
Empires
not
2 naval
fun.
battles. All right, click to.
Yeah, I wouldn't enjoy that.
Okay, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna do this? I haven't created a map in forever. We're gonna do a night map because I like night.
Do you do like create scenario? Is that how you do
Yeah.
it? That's cool.
Terrain.
Oh, this is actually cool.
There are so many more terrains than there used to be. It's insane. What I'd like is I could do you can limit it by land. We got forest. We got water. Of course, the danger with water is if you include it, people will use it. You can add players. You can have how many players there are, or if it's just the AI control, so the AI controls things, and you can have up to 8 players. Choose just age. Standard colors. You can choose each player how many resources they start with, what their population limit is. And then you can also choose things for certain multiplayer maps. You can choose priority. So for example, if you're trying to do like a campaign map with 8 players, you can prioritize, for example, okay, we're trying to do the fall of the Roman Empire. We probably need at least 1 or 2 players to be different kinds of Goths, and we probably need, so we prioritize people to play those. And if we have an 8th player, maybe they could be the Romans, but the Romans should probably be the AI because they have an overwhelming starting advantage. But
This
the idea is
is
they decline over
actually-
time.
I think we should do a day where we create our maps
And
and then
play each
play
other's.
them. Yeah, play each other's maps. Yeah.
Go to units and you'll see a bunch of things that like you can give everyone unique units. So like if you want to just be like, here's my Cumin Slinger, here's my Frankish Teutonic Knight.
Yeah.
It's totally an option. Alfred the Alpaca, everyone's favorite unit.
This is
British Alfred the Alpaca,
very interesting.
120 attack, 20 armor, 20 missile armor.
Where's the like regular grass? Oh, there it is. Grass
Yeah.
1.
Yep, terrain.
Okay. Nice.
I'm trying to remember. There's a way to do random generation of terrain, and I'm trying to remember how. Actually, I think I know where it is. Here we go. Duh, generate map. Map size, we want a ludicrous map. Default terrain, we want... Holy crap, there are so many more than there used to be. I'm vaguely
Yeah.
used to the Age of Empires 2 classic map maker. There is so much more.
I know.
We're
I would
going
like
to
to
do
have,
a
like-
Mediterranean jungle.
I want to see what that looks like actually.
We're going to do a hideout map type, because I don't know what that means, so we're going to find out. Color, mood, night. We can have team together. We can have, let's see, a map extender. You can increase the size of the map to this. Oh, okay, so yeah.
Hideout is like arena, but it's wooden
Wooden walls?
instead of
Oh, cool.
stone walls.
So we're going to go for a nighttime ambush. Do we want... Okay, we can have default terrain with no resources. We can have random, which will have random distribution of land, water, and everything. Which allows us to have stuff like, say, the fall of Rome or the Majapahit Empire. That's cool. Holy crap, there are so many more.
I want to do a force nothing because it's too easy. Kind of want to make my own little force nothing.
And then we can have a file name for the specific trigger script for all call functions. I have no clue what that means. Let's generate map and see what goes wrong. Games. Okay, okay, let's see. Did it only do...
Oh, it keeps doing this to me.
It only did forest. I wanted to do multiple things. Because I wanted it to be generate where it has multiple territory. I didn't realize it just does this. Although I guess oh, that's because it's blank map, that's why. So if I wanted to have it actually there, I'd have to do random map, probably. In which case...
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it looks like blank map just completely fills the entire map with whatever you tell it to. Whereas I'm guessing random map is what'll actually generate like an appearance. Cause I don't want to have like I don't mind adding the details to it, but I'd like to have at least a base start of okay, here's land, here's water, here's trees.
Right.
Let's go. If we're going Mediterranean, we'll do coastal forest. And map type Mediterranean, so that it actually gets us those Mediterranean trees I want. And then I can have my own fort, make my own Mediterranean or hideout. There we go.
Oh, hideout map, yeah.
Back
I'm
on the
thinking
night
about
mode.
force nothing, but have one path that leads to the middle, and there would be gold and stone.
Oh,
there.
good God! It generated a map for me. It's mostly forest, and then all the gold is just scattered around the south of the map, with 2 players just
Oh.
north of it.
Yeah, that would be a fight.
Like the only the only gold is your starting gold, and all the rest of it's just generate a map. And then the very north of the map is water. Ludicrous may be too big for this. I'm gonna do a smaller map.
I really think it would be
Let's do
nice
6
to have
players.
a forest nothing with just
Yeah,
the
that's
path
better.
going straight through the middle.
Oh yeah, that's fun. That goes nuts.
And then in the middle, just gold and stone. So like you would have to break the forest. You don't have any room to build anything. If you go to the center, you can build your barracks there and take control and get the golden stone. But other than that, like early game is a
Okay,
possibility,
support.
or protecting your own base and staying next to the TC is as well. But I think that would be pretty neat.
this
I don't
isn't
think I've
bad.
seen anyone do that.
I hate how the scout's hidden behind the trees. That's always the
Nothing's
worst.
definitely good though.
So yeah, it looks like because I did coastal forest Mediterranean. It's most of the map is forest. The relics are mostly scattered throughout that forest, and then the players start in a plane with very few scatter trees, and then all the gold is just in the south. This is interesting. And then yeah, the coastline up north is just a solid wall of water with a ton of coastal fish everywhere. But to be fair, there's almost no reason you'd go up to the water because all controlling the water does is would give you control of fish, but it only goes around the top portion of the map, so the top left, like from the left-hand corner up top and then to the right top corner. So if you avoid the water, then there's nothing there. And then 7 relics, I'll fix that. That's too many. Oh, right, I have to go to units. I think, no, it's not units, it's
7 by 11.
building. Other. It's gotta be other, isn't it? No, other is literally other. Is it building?
19.
I don't know what this qualifies as. Can't be a unit, that'd be dumb. Priest with relic, relic carp, but no actual relic, okay. Alright, the heroes. Bad Neighbor, which is a unique, overpowered trebuchet.
Ooh.
God's Own Sling, which I believe is a trebuchet with a longer reach. So a trebuchet, but has higher, further fire rate.
Yeah.
Ornlu the Wolf is a wolf with high stats that you can control.
What?
Yep. We got
That's actually cool.
Robin Hood, Richard the Lionheart, Pope Leo the First, Leif Erikson, Kotian Khan, Genghis Khan, of course, King Arthur, the Black Prince, Vlad Dracula from the campaign that shall not be named. I don't mind them going too fantastic. It's just that one is weird to me. Especially because it's the Slavs campaign, and it's about Wallachia / Transylvania. Mostly it's Wallachia at the time. And it's so weird that of all the campaigns the Slav gets, it's one that, yeah. Like, there were other Slav things you could have chosen that might be more fitting. And then they lean into the vampire mythos a little too hard, I think. But I know some people really like that campaign, so...
Yeah, I haven't really gotten into the campaigns enough to judge them, but yeah.
I actually haven't played it. I've done the Frank campaign. I think I did finish the Mongol campaign. I did the Aztec campaign, and then of course I did the William Wallace campaign. And I've done several of the extra battles. I had a goal of eventually doing all of them on stream. I got distracted.
Oh, I definitely get that.
Mostly because, again, they're really long, and a few of the oldest ones haven't aged as well.
Yeah.
Also, they're hard. Okay, so how the heck do I modify items? I want to... Okay, brush type, elevation, cliffs, copy Gaia objects? I guess would this be a way to modify that? Erase Gaia objects. There we go, okay.
This is actually really chill.
Mm-hmm.
This is really fun.
What are you making?
A forest nothing, but a path. It's not really a forest nothing. It's a twist on it. It's basically like putting forest nothing and gold pit or one of those together.
Okay.
there's a path from 4 sides of the map, almost equally
Yeah,
built out,
close enough.
all the way to the center. And then in the center is gold, stone, and you basically you start with your TC, woods all around, and one path that could take you all the way to the center. Now you have to fight for the center with everyone else, but there isn't like a way you can go strategically around or anything. I mean, you would have to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Basically, you have to walk your villagers to the center of the map. You get one scout, and the golden stone would be in the center. And I guess it's all really based on strategy. Do you want to go all in, attack early, and take center, or do you want to boom, hold it down with wood and food units, and try to make something of it? And you get a 12 by 11 square to start with, so you can basically put a TC, lumber camp, and a mill,
Hmm.
and just kind of get your beginning things done without having to delete it. You don't have to play that type of strategy there. So yeah, it's basically a map for Forest Nothing with a twist. What are you making?
I'm taking their default idea of the Mediterranean map, and then I'm kind of adding my own twist, where I'm going to make the water actually a little more relevant without going
Okay.
overboard. More importantly,
Right.
I'm doing my own favorite little annoyances, like surrounding all the relics with trees, so you need to chop down the trees before you can reach the relics.
Okay. I like that.
And then I'm adding more players so that it can be more than 2 players, because it's only 2 to start.
That makes me think, is it good to keep the paths that connect all the enemies to each other and the golden stone? Or would it be good to do it Forest Nothing but dig your way to the center for the goods? I
Yeah.
think digging your way to your center would take a long time.
Yeah, it does. It
So I
does.
probably wouldn't want to do that because that would end
It
up
would
being a
basically
4 hour
turn the map
game.
off entirely as a competitive map.
Yeah.
Which, if that's your thing, that's fine. Like, my map would never be a competitive map with the
I'm
way I'm designing
I'm
it,
looking
but
for fun mostly,
yeah.
but with a twist. So like an in between type of map, like one that could be found for competitive if you like the Forest Nothing idea, but also one that's mainly saying, "Oh, okay, this is for fun."
I just like
Which,
how much terrain variety there is in this map.
speaking of terrain, how do you find the gold in stone?
That I believe is under. I think it's under terrain. Let's see,
Yeah,
map.
I'm
I'm looking.
looking. I see like snow, rock,
Or it's
farm,
not under units, I think, because yeah, units is just objects. What is
maybe
it?
map. Maybe you would find it there.
No, map's just generation.
Okay. Um.
No, it's terrain something. I always forget what. It's been so long. Terrain all maybe. No, that's just water. Because forest, of course, is under terrain because it's forest. But I don't know where
Yeah.
stone and gold are. Gold, please.
Yeah, gold, please. Oh, I forgot. This is it's on a 2-player map.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's small. I mean, that wouldn't be bad, I guess. 4 people on a 2-player map, up to 4 people.
Message. Oh, yeah, that's right. Cinematics, because you can actually add custom videos to have your own custom cinematics in these.
I guess.
People have done some crazy stuff. Like I've seen people recreating the fall of the Roman Empire, but like, how about recreating Jurassic Park in an Age of Empires map? Requires a custom mod that reflavors siege weapons as dinosaurs, but it's you play as your villagers with a few soldiers, and your job is to get into trucks, aka siege rams, and escape the
Yeah.
T-Rex.
That sounds really really interesting. Nice twist on. I'm trying to find.
Alternatively, you just play with a mod where you're just being chased by living siege weapons. Just play that way.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so the
I
siege
see
rams are
cows
coming to
and
get
stuff
us.
in units. Siege ram what?
The siege rams are attacking. Get to the fort. Rock? Is it rock, maybe? No. Please tell me Control Z is undo. Control Z is not undo. Frick. Yeah, I don't think it's under terrain. I don't know where it is. And I don't like how I have to go to erase the thing. I also don't know what it is.
I think it would be best if we started with pikes instead of cavalry. You could do a lot with cavalry on a map
Oh, for
like
sure.
this. So I think pikes would be better just for exploration.
Okay, so that's terrain. So what I have to do is, I guess, figure out what... I guess I can't erase it. I have to go find out what kind of terrain that is and override it. That's grass, right? Yes, perfect. It's grass 1. As opposed to grass 2. There's a grass 3. I can't tell.
Oh, units building an other. On other, you might be able to find it.
I looked on other... Yeah, there's still no...
Oh, wow.
There's
yeah.
rubble, there's statue.
Huh.
But yeah, no gold and no stone.
That's really weird.
I was thinking maybe, yeah, under building?
Building.
Nope, gold Goombas and straight to guard tower, and then stone is stone wall. I just realized what I can probably just do. Google. Okay. AoE to how to add stone in custom map or custom scenario. Something from the 2013 version, I'm not surprised. Oh, I'm dumb. I knew that at one point and then forgot. You have to go to player Gaia.
Player Gaia. Oh, okay. I see.
Units, other Gaia. Yeah, there's everything.
So that way it's not like belonging and stuff.
Because that's right. Because yeah, otherwise it'll assign it to a player.
Yeah.
There we go. Dolphin, Dome of the Rock, fish, flags, flowers, gold mine. Yep, here we go.
How much food do you get at the beginning of a game? I forgot. Is it 200?
It's 200. You start with 200 food.
200, 150? Or 200 food, 200 stone, 150 wood, and 100 gold, right?
No, it should be 200 wood. Unless you're playing with, like, I forget which... There's a few civs that don't, but it should be... Yeah, I think there's something that's 150. Or is it all 200?
No, it's because I was thinking that because I placed 2 houses at the beginning of the game, and I'm imagining only having 150 wood.
Yeah, same.
Game. I was just like, ugh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 200 of everything by default. Okay, there's waterfalls. I want to see what waterfalls look like. Let's find out. That is way more detailed than I was expecting. Can I rotate? Yes. Oh, it can only look at the... It can only look at the screen because the way that this game works. That just looks so weird. That looks really weird. Really weirdly realistic. I don't know if I like that. Oh, that's because that's why.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that really works. Unfortunately, I don't know why there's no undo function. I feel like undo would make sense, unless it's not Control C. It might not be Control C.
Yeah.
Because the only way to go to erase is to go back to terrain and then erase Gaia objects, or erase whatever your category is. There's a lot of functionality here, but it definitely would take. It definitely has a learning curve. Also, I feel like there is a definite lack of stone on this map that I don't appreciate. So I think I'm going to put some more stone, but I'll put that near the coastline so there actually is a reason to fight for the coasts. Because that way, yeah, that's where because yeah, by default on this map, there's no stone on your starting stone, which is not ideal.
So when you go to Gaia, or however you say, would you go to unit still, or?
Yeah, you go to units, and then you go down to the players, and you can swap player to Gaia.
Oh, I see gold mine. There we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna make this well worth going after.
Putting some stone along the coastline, putting some in places where you can't even build buildings, so you have to walk up the mountain just to get to your damn stone. Because I'm a dick. And I just realized what this is all missing. Music.
Oh yeah, music would be nice. There's just no music from the game.
Correct. So now that is
That's the
fixed.
unfortunate part. So when you're going to do like a gold mine, for example, like say you put too much gold. Oh, I guess you go to nothing? None? Wait, no, that is.
You have to go back to terrain, and then go down to the bottom left and go to erase, and then you have to erase Gaia objects.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
Erase.
Undo would be so much cleaner. I wouldn't be surprised if there is an undo button, I just don't know where it is, but yeah, no.
Yeah.
Oh wait, down below, I just realized there's a delete option as well.
Oh.
That is so much faster.
Yeah, that probably would be good, huh?
There's also move, rotate, select, and convert. Convert, of course, doesn't work on Gaia objects, but it's like if you place an item for player A that you meant to place for player B, you can convert it to the currently selected.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is so much stuff here, and people have done so much good stuff with it. I'll never make stuff as good as what they do because they just have way more. Like, there are people who genuinely make fun, creative stuff, and I don't begrudge them that at all. I accepted a long time ago. I'll just never have the time to put into that, and that's fine. One right there. Mountains. Ooh. Some of these stuff are just so much more weirdly detailed than anything else in the game. Nubian Pyramid. Okay. 9 bands, all stone head.
Hey.
Not much. We're just messing with the custom character or custom scenario creator. Here we go, there's a ton of gold, but to get to the gold you have to fight a Gaia castle. That's just sitting there, and it attacks any players that come near by shooting them with tons of arrows. And I'm going to put the Gaia at post-Imperial Age, so the castle has all available technologies and will destroy you until you have a good siege. But
I got a
VAP
VAP going here, I think. This is pretty good.
Good.
Everyone gets a pike, 6 villagers to start out, so the game doesn't last that long. I mean, it's going to cut down time a little bit as far as getting the start up. I'm guessing I'll do a couple berries as well. Just a couple.
Have you ever tried playing Empire Wars mode?
Empire? Oh, yes, I tried, yeah.
Mhm.
It's hard because you have to do archers immediately. And I'm not used to that, but it helps you, I guess.
I like it sometimes to change a pace just to skip the Dark Age, because Dark Age gets old.
Yeah, it does.
But then,
We
yeah,
can
it does
play
have
some
its
of
own
that.
meta of immediately attack.
Yeah, immediately attack with archers, do the
Isn't,
upgrades as you're attacking, because you're going up at the same time.
There's a single
Isn't
player
it
scenario
Empire
editor.
Wars?
As well.
Yeah, we're in Age of Empires.
That's an Empire Wars.
Oh, Empire Wars, yeah.
Um,
It's a mode where you start in the feudal, at like the very beginning
yeah,
of
that's what I
feudal
was
age.
gonna say. That's what you're looking for, yeah. Yeah, if you're tired of Dark Age, yeah.
Okay, can I place? I just want to place a couple of. What's the name of the building that? What's the name? The one that's the mini castle, donjon. Place a few random donjons around the
The
map. Just to,
castle is the creep post.
Great Post, that's what it is. You have the donjon, the Cray Post, and the castle. And there's a few random Cray Posts around the map just to fire on players who get too uppity. You just stood your... Oh, I'll just auto-scout. Why am I dying? Yep. Basically what I'm saying is this map's a giant F-you to how people play this game. Because I am the worst. Oh, that's right. It actually makes the castle noise when you place it.
Oh, I'm gonna need to undo that.
Yep. Thankfully, it's way easier than we all thought. Well, if I said a few and now there's like 12.
I wanted to add the berries, but then I was like, oh, well, how am I gonna do this when, like, I don't know. I guess I'll have to add berries. Ooh, I know what I'll do. Okay, I'm there now, I get it.
I guess the real question is how I'm going to make this map able to support more than 2 players, because it is definitely balanced around only 2 right now. I want to have more, but don't need to mess with a few things. The hard part, of course, is that all of the gold's down there, so I'm going to need to add some gold.
Finish the mission.
Okay,
Cool.
just 1 second. I don't know if they know the way.
Well, you can
got
save these at
something
any
over
time.
there.
Just press escape, save.
Okay, just 1 small second, and I will be 100% done.
And you almost ready, Drew? Because then you said you're eating dinner.
Is Drew eating?
Yeah, I'm eating my dinner.
Oh, okay,
Cool.
then that's fine. Then we have a little bit of time then,
Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
before you're finished, yeah. I'm,
I mean, is there like a
Yeah.
4-player, like a 4-player campaign we could try to do?
No, sadly.
It's
Only
only
2.
2 players.
Most campaigns already barely work with 2 because what they usually do is they cut the units in half. 4 would be like, imagine having a 30 unit cap,
That would suck.
15
Remember
villagers,
in the
15 army.
original, yeah, in the
At least
original
50.
it was 50. Yeah.
Yep. Remember those days? That was the first Age of Empires I played back in like early 2000s. And yeah, because we played Age of Empires 1 at first, which only had 50 even in multiplayer, and then the fact that 2
Yeah.
added higher caps in multiplayer, but no one I knew wanted to use it because they were afraid of the computers crashing.
No, that's fair. Yeah.
I think I can make this map support 4. I don't think I can make it support more than that, unfortunately. I made it a 6 size, but I don't
I'm
think
gonna
it
be
can
muted,
support
but I'm gonna be here while meeting.
six.
Okay.
Not a problem.
If I don't respond, just like say my name a couple of times and I'll notice.
yeah,
3 times.
gotcha.
Yeah, that's basically Beetlejuice. So.
Oh yeah, I actually bought the DLC recently, finally.
Well, there's another one coming out. The end
Yep.
of the month now.
Mm-hmm. Along with actually renaming the Indians to the Hindustani. Which apparently
Yeah,
is...
that one you get for free.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they listed a bunch of tweaks for it. Which is interesting, because they just tweaked the Indians, I believe, and now they're retweaking them. But...
So in this map that Dave is creating, you play as Franks, you wait the berries first, you wall the other sides, and you get the middle.
Yep.
You win the game.
And you
True.
get
Right,
the
Dave?
stone. Yeah, maybe. Also, it's called Forest something, so instead of Forest nothing.
Forest berry.
Forest berry. Okay, there is a meta. There is a meta.
Meta's
But yeah,
gone,
we
friends.
all start with a pike though. We all start with a pike, and it's on the inside instead of where you're
okay,
at.
okay, yeah.
So the pike will be able to play a little bit of a role in the early game. Somehow.
We'll do Vikings as the Gaia Civ, so all the Kripos have Viking architecture.
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably gonna be pretty good. I want to kind of test the scenario. Real
Yeah,
fast.
let's test this. I'll play with you.
You'll
Cool.
test it?
I'll test it.
Oh, that would be nice. Okay, wait, you have to immediately build houses when you start. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
I can't get a practice on without you guys. That wouldn't be nice. Okay, quit current game, yes. Menu.
Quite the
save.
3 of us in one AI, I guess.
Do I hit, like, load scenario? Oh, okay, no, return to editor. I just gotta quit the main menu. I already have it saved, so.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this. Why not? You guys want to play without AI? There's 4 slots only in this.
Yeah, you can do whatever
So
you
it'd be
want.
us
3 or
versus each
4.
other.
Yeah.
I think we should all go random just so
Just so that no one can be like, okay,
yeah,
I know
get
the
the
strat.
franks and all that. Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. Drew, since you're eating, I'm not gonna invite you yet, but when I get back I will.
Okay.
Alright, be right back.
Watch, I'm gonna get like the Bohemians and have no clue what I'm doing.
This is a fast map. Whoever gets the middle wins the game.
Yeah, pretty much, and just destroy.
You don't have
something.
gold or stone on your base. You need to get to the middle.
Yep. So, almost, I mean, yeah, Scout Rush is probably gonna be the way you're gonna. Like, yeah, because you have only wood at start, so get a bit of wood and then just rush the center with scouts. In my map, at least, you start with some gold and stone before you go all out.
Probably one pile inside the base.
Mm-hmm. Well, it gave the default of 2 each in the base, and
Yeah, I
the
guess.
the trick I'm trying to figure out is I want to see the challenge is I want to add 2 more teams, but because it's designed as a symmetrical map with 2 teams next to the gold in the bottom, I'm not quite sure how I'd balance it to give 3 and 4 even a chance to do anything where the gold is. So I might need to give them some extra gold someplace else, but way less than the players 1 and 2 are fighting over.
Alright, I'm back.
Alternatively, they just go heavy into stone and castles because they'll have access to that at least.
Alright, I sent one to Drew. I think probably still busy, right? We could just do us 3 then.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay,
And 1 map should be enough time that he can get his food eaten. I doubt lunch or dinner will take that long.
I'll just close one of the slots and then I don't know if we have to be a certain color because it's on the scenario
probably,
editor I
probably.
made I did
Yeah, probably
blue,
too.
red, yellow, and green.
I'll do
I'd
question mark
imagine
and
it
see what
would
it does.
auto assign. Yeah. Well,
Oh,
yeah,
actually-
I'll do question mark too. Why not? Or
Or I'll
whatever.
try, I'll
I can
try
do
a
that
color
too
that's
as well.
for experimenting sake. I'll try a different color and see if it works.
Okay, yeah, that's a good for the scenario.
See if I actually get
yeah.
my orange or if it.
Oh wait,
You
the
need to
map
put the map
is-
right.
Yeah, I need to make it on the map.
Okay, yeah, I'll wait till you have all the map settings set up before I press on
Is
ready again.
it? Wait, how do I standard? Oh yeah, custom, right?
Now Dave is going to start making maps to play.
I mean, that's not a
Oh
problem.
yeah. I think maps are fun.
He has
Wait,
fun with
do
it.
I do standard or how do I?
Isn't there a custom one?
Oh, you must have to find the scenario, right? Isn't it like?
It's it's under game mode. I don't know if it's. I think it's maybe even not game mode random map. It might be
Probably.
game mode something else. Oh, isn't data? No, it's not data mod. Data mod's definitive.
Okay, let me see here. I think I need to change the. Oh wait, custom scenario. There it
Yeah.
is. Force something.
Yep.
Load scenario.
For something .ao2 scenario type.
Are you sure you want to kick this player? Wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah, that one.
There's a file transfer. We'll begin when the host readies up. Yep, because it'll have to
That's
send
a
the file to
virus.
all of us. So it might take a little longer than usual to load
Yeah,
up.
it gives us 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I wrote it up there.
You're at your own risk. You can, yeah. I assume that you didn't add random inappropriate content.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm gonna start the map, but there's just a gigantic penis on screen.
No.
Oh crap! It's like
Never.
Minecraft all over again. Except this time we have to mine the penis. I don't know if that's better or worse.
Alright, you got this ready?
Yes.
This is kind of crazy.
And yeah, it only lets you
I
choose
didn't
the
set a
colors that are
team.
there, so...
I didn't set a team. Is that gonna matter?
No.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah,
not
okay.
gonna matter. No team.
You have
We're
no
locked
team,
on the
I
teams
guess.
we're on, so you're probably just locked from
Yeah.
choosing one.
Great.
Got the Cumans.
Oh, I have no clue how to play the Portuguese.
Sim,
Get gold discounts.
construir. Quais as vossas ordens? Estou pronto. Construir.
Oh, and there's no scout to start? You got a pikeman, right?
Pike on the outside. Yeah, you can't leave though.
Farei no way.
Your pike can't be protected by the TC either.
Coletar. Estou
So-
pronto. Coletar.
Just remember that, I guess.
Yep.
Ao seu dispor.
So if you play a Civ who's got a better pike, so you're in luck.
Entendido.
AKA, not.
Sim,
Yeah.
farei no way. Entendido.
This is a map. I
And you got the berries at the exit point that you would need to take.
Sim. Quais são as vossas ordens? Ao seu dispor.
I forgot he was there and he started attacking your guy randomly.
Quais são as vossas ordens?
And it's Dark Age pikes, so they're trash.
No, villagers, you can't help me. No. Damn it.
Ao seu dispor.
Bye, Pike. You will be missed.
Yeah, because I attacked you first, so I'm just barely ahead.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna get murdered when one of her kind's pikemen finds me.
Yep, pretty
Farei
much.
no way.
So in the end, we all lose.
Yeah, besides one of a kind, he wins. Oh, remember farms, guys. You're definitely going to want to do farms with the wood.
Olá, coletar.
That's another reason to immediately go after, like, berries and
Coletar.
Yep.
all that.
Sim. Ao seu dispor.
Okay, so one of her kind is the Koreans, and I didn't check what Davy was. I missed it.
Humans. I'll just tell you
Quais
that
são as
myself.
Okay.
vossas ordens?
Yeah, so feudal age is decent for humans. Early aggression's okay. But on a map like this, it's almost impossible to play it properly.
Yeah.
With the second TC not being so much of an option unless you know, go for it or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Sim. Construir. Estou
I
pronto.
made it big enough to where you can actually fit farms. I noticed in Forest Nothing, it's literally Forest Nothing, like,
Yeah.
at all.
That's intentional.
And that was so, yeah, that was so difficult to enjoy. Like seeing that, I'm like, what am I gonna do? You know, can't even build half. Oh my god! I just selected all my villagers at once.
And told them to do the wrong thing.
Yeah, it's
Rip.
an accident.
Quais as vossas ordens? Construir. Olá. Sim. Coletar. Quais as vossas
Don't go all in the same berry bush, dum-dums.
Quais as vossas ordens? Estou pronto. Construir. Olá. Construir.
Estou pronto. Construir. Olá. Cortar madeira. Construir. Sim. Cortar madeira.
Sim. Construir.
Estou pronto. Construir. 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 Cortar madeira. Olá. Coletar. Construir. Minerar. Quais as vossas ordens? Sim. Cortar madeira. Quais as vossas ordens? Construir.
You're hard to play against, one of a kind.
Yes, I know.
One second, I'll be right back. We gotta pause.
Okay.
Let's pause.
Someone called me in there, so I had to go
Yeah,
in.
it's fine.
We're good. You guys ready?
Good, Baron?
Yep.
Okay.
Estou pronto. Farei, Luei. Olá, minerar. Entendido. Sim. Quais as vossas ordens? Estou pronto. Construir. Olá.
Quais as vossas ordens? Construir.
Estou pronto. Construir. Cortar madeira.
Sim. Cortar madeira.
Meow.
I'm sorry about my cat. He's
Oh,
annoying.
you're fine.
Oh, that's okay. My kitty literally just pops on stream and is like, "Hello, I love you," and I'm like, "I love you too. I am playing game that does not allow for love."
Ordens. Construir.
I have planned out my base terribly.
One of a kind's just literally playing meta too hard right now.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, walling in players is 100% the meta I know for this kind of a map.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, we're totally okay.
Olá. Cortar madeira. Cortar madeira.
Well, I'm not really gonna be able to do anything but load up villagers right now, so
It's fine.
while I sit here and load up villagers, I'm gonna go AFK for a second because I got 10 villagers in queued and, well, 11 now. That's fine enough for me. We're
Esto
back.
pronto.
Yep.
Construir.
Sim.
Olá.
Olá. Ir-me-ei. Construir. Construir. Construir.
Yep, I was
Oh, I
waiting for
forgot
that.
about houses. That's important.
Yep. Yep, one of Percon's doing the Watchtower strat now.
Yeah.
He's playing full Inca.
Korean.
Oh, I know. Oh, that's right, because you're Koreans, because your Watchtowers are better too, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's even got farms going on in the middle of the map.
Yep.
Yeah, we're basically already GG in it, but that's fine. I guess I kind of figured that out. Maybe 1 or 2 piles of golden stone at your base
I was
gives
gonna
you a
say,
slight chance.
maybe.
Other than that, it's basically
Estou pronto.
not too easy to do anything.
Construir. Construir. Quais as vossas ordens?
Yeah, with this tight up quarters, there is not a lot you can do.
Sim, entendido.
It happens. We all make our first map, and it sometimes goes duh.
Yeah.
Construir.
The only sad part is that there's no unit that's only wood, other than the Persian archer.
Yeah, and you have to get upgrades.
Yeah, that's like a Castle Age upgrade.
Olá. Cortar madeira. Quais as vossas ordens? Cortar madeira.
Just realized I was completely neglecting my economic upgrades. I don't know why. I forgot about that. That is embarrassing.
Yeah, happens.
Given the tight quarters, you definitely need those. No, the real problem is that he can get to Castle Age for the rest of it, and then we're all dead.
Yeah. Depending,
there's
I
nowhere.
guess.
The problem is there's nowhere to build enough buildings unless you want to destroy a lot of your houses and/or farms. Because you got a
Yeah.
map this tight, that's just an impenetrable defense.
Well, you can delete the mill or something, I guess.
If you delete the fill, your auto farm turns off, just as a heads up.
Oh, gotcha. Fuck, and placing houses is kind of difficult too.
Correct. There we go. Get ready for the game to be over. You can just start spamming let's see, rams, and then a single castle, and that's everything is dead. Especially because, yeah, we don't have access to gold, and there's, like, good luck building a market in this mess.
Yeah.
Esto pronto.
I could have, but I decided not to. I
Construir.
decided a second TC was better. Since I'm stuck in this age anyway.
You can build a second TC in the feudal age?
Yeah, as Cubans.
Oh, right. I was like, wait a second, this is an Age of Empires 4.
Sim. Construir. Cortar madeira.
Quais as vossas ordens? Cortar madeira. Olá. Cortar madeira.
Estou pronto. Cortar madeira.
Yeah, there we go. He upgraded his towers so that they have longer range than mine.
Koreans, I think they do it automatically.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, they automatically get the tower upgrades, that's right. Oh, does it turn on it turns on the range by default now, interesting.
Sim. Construir.
I'd say next we'll play on my map, and my map's only ready for 2 players, so that wouldn't work. So much wood and nothing to do with it.
Quais as vossas ordens?
All they can do is chop down more wood because there's so much crap everywhere.
Construir. Olá. Construir.
Olá.
I finished my dinner.
Nice.
Alright.
This map's basically over whenever one of a kind wants to attack everybody, but it feels like he's gonna go post-Imperial just to rub it in.
I mean, he'll have all of his upgrades, so it's kind of important.
Quais?
Well, that's the thing is, because of the way that Davey designed the map, we're all stuck and can't expand at all. Only he can.
Yeah, because he already blocked us off.
And he told you to take the middle, didn't he?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I went for middle too, but he had more villagers there, and
Oh,
he
was
still had
just-
his pikemen alive because me and Garrett Barron kind of threw.
Well, I didn't throw. I left mine standing still and didn't keep scouting, and it automatically started chasing
Yeah.
down yours.
No,
and by
I
then it
meant,
was too
like,
late.
in general, like, we
Ew,
kinda
look at those
lost our-
gross trees on Arabia.
Don't you like them?
No, I hate them.
I love them. They're tiny and cool.
I
It's
prefer
like
the pine
bamboos.
trees, the evergreens.
Yeah, I get that.
So I actually, the other night,
Hola.
I hopped on public Rust servers again for the first time in probably almost a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Construir.
it's pretty fun. Our base is probably gone by now. Just like I didn't get.
Sim.
I was supposed to get back on at some point yesterday and like restock the
Construir. Sim.
tool cupboard with supplies so our base won't decay, but I definitely did not get on.
Yeah.
I got on the corporate server a little bit last night, but
Estou pronto.
so because it's Easter, Best Buy wasn't open today. And I went to Walmart. Of course, they don't have the fan controller there, but you know, on the off chance they did, I was like, well, I guess I'll go. Because they sell it on their website, they just don't carry them in store, I guess. I even called GameStop because apparently GameStop has computer parts now. They didn't have one either, and I was like, man. Then Office Max was closed, and I was like, either I order it or I just go to Best Buy tomorrow after work and try to get one. I'm actually not even sure if I'll be able to make it there before they close. I should be able to.
Sin cortar la raíz.
Sim. Ir-me-ei. Construir.
They're open 11 to 7, it looks like normally. So I could probably make it there after work. Man, are you guys all like trapped in the tree area?
Yep. Davey made a brilliant map. You start with no gold and no stone. It's all in the center of the map, and there's a long, narrow path there that you can't even build, like, if you build a woodcutting shop, for instance, it blocks the entire tree zone off.
It's such a good game.
Age of
It's so
Empires
good.
2 is an amazing game.
I mean, who knows? Maybe you. Oh, you just kind of blocked off the houses, Dave.
Yep.
Yeah, purposely done there. Without that, I would just basically have no defense.
Hello, Kitten. Are you saying it is time for dinner? The second dinner.
And you could have, just one onager. That's all you need.
The problem is getting up that level.
Yeah, because the mangonels don't destroy the trees, right?
No.
Nope.
Cortar la raíz. Quais as vossas ordens? Ir-me-ei.
Although I believe you can also do it with the advanced level scorpions, because they added that feature in either 2013 or Definitive, I forget which. But it's to make sure that it's not limited just to people who had Siege Onager, since before that was a major issue in some maps.
Yeah.
Like the one, I forget the name of Weechi or whatever.
Yeah,
BG.
like going to Imp Age is basically an impossible task here.
Oh, you don't have the gold, right?
No, I have gold, I have stone, I have all the resources. I just don't have the buildings.
Yeah, because you need to build a castle or two. Like, we could, if you could make a little space, you could build the buildings, but then it's a matter of creating a ton of wood.
Also, like, you would have to delete some stuff to make things happen as well. It's just...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe just move all your woodcutters to one side.
Yeah, they're just stacked up as can be already. I'm producing villagers on the wood lines as it's going. Yeah, I'm trying
They can't do
just-
it faster, yeah.
I mean, you can always place buildings and put them back down. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
delete farms, take your villagers, build the buildings, and then
There's no one feeding you, Ayla.
Cortar madera.
That's an embarrassment. They should
after
feel
you do that, you would
ashamed.
need to go up and then delete the buildings. You know what I mean?
Excuse you, kitten. You know I can't play right now. You know this by now. Every night on every weekend, this happens. This should not be a surprise.
Construir.
And yet somehow every day you're like, oh, can you? How? Nope. Every time we have this argument.
Yeah, my cat does that.
Construir. Quais as construir ordens? Cortar madeira. Construir. Cortar madeira. Cortar madeira. Olá. Construir. Cortar madeira. Estou pronto. Cortar madeira. Sim. Construir.
No, I cannot help you.
Olá.
You need to look elsewhere. I am very sorry.
Construir.
Okay, if I need to go. No one's feeding her. I gotta go do it.
I can pause if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of B as well. Sorry.
And I'm back.
Okay. I think Dave is not here yet.
Okay.
Alright, I'm here. I'm back.
Okay. We're all here then.
3,
All right.
2,
Yeah.
1.
What?
Quais as vossas
Oh, I just
ordens?
unpaused.
Construir. Estou pronto. Quais as vossas ordens? Construir. Cortar madeira. Construir. Cortar madeira. Sim. Cortar madeira. Construir. Cortar madeira.
There it is.
Olá. Construir.
Yeah, the score difference is kind of striking.
Estou pronto.
Olá. Construir.
Sim. Olá. Quais as vossas ordens? Construir. Cortar madeira. Estou pronto. Cortar madeira.
There we go.
Estou pronto. Construir.
Ao seu dispor. Sim. Quais são as vossas ordens? Entendido.
Olá. Construir.
Well.
Fix that.
Wait, what? Yeah.
Oh, you actually cleared out a decent bit of wood. That's impressive.
Yeah. Lot had happened.
please? Construir. 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 Sim. Construir.
As long as we possibly can.
Esto pronto.
What the fuck?
Oh, you saw the size of his army?
Metropolis over there in the center.
What do you expect?
Oh my god. I mean, yeah, I do expect this from one of a kind. He's a tryhard sweat.
Of course,
Did
I
you
like
see-
it though. No, I like it.
Did you see my stream title for this game?
Yeah, just not tryharding. Something like that.
Not Sweaty
Casual.
Edition.
Yeah, not sweaty edition. He's
Oh.
definitely sweaty. This is actually an entertaining map if there was golden stone in our base and our base was bigger. Like, open it up about double what it currently is, add golden stone there, like a regular, 6 or 8 pile. Yeah, like a 60 skirms might do a
Come on,
job,
Baron.
but then you
Baron, you
need
got this.
cavalry.
I'm doing better than Davey. See, my score's
Yeah,
higher. That
way
means I'm doing
better.
better.
Way better.
Oh,
There's, like, no room.
Okay, I see one. I see Baron. You have an idea? Is it gonna pay off?
Nope. Absolutely
No.
not.
This is where he just kind of takes over because he can't die to TC fire
Hola. Farei.
at all because we don't have all the upgrades, and even if we did, TC fire doesn't kill those like you would want it to.
Sim.
Wait a minute, he took over the other area as well?
Yeah?
Of course I did. Get some space.
There was no
Oh,
AI
yeah.
to bother him there, so of course you
Dude,
did.
that's... What if one of us would have took that over at the very beginning? Oh, there's the
Would be
strategy.
smart. But there was.
I was
the
trying to get over
berries.
there, but I sent a few villagers and he sent more, so it was never going to happen.
The berries is a problem. I think if we send all 6 villagers and... Oh, well, we need to get through the woods. Or we need to get through the berries. Damn. If there wasn't berries, it would be like Black Forest.
It would be
We're gonna do
a
claim.
mess in the beginning, I suppose.
Oh yeah, it would be a super mess. No one would have a chance. You got this, Baron. You got this. He may take down your town center, but he doesn't take down your town.
Nope, he still has one last thing he hasn't done that he needs to do to win.
You need to hide it. You need to hide one of your villagers, Baron.
Oh no, it's too late for that. I have no villagers left. There was,
Yeah,
no place,
no
there was no place
villagers.
to hide them was the problem.
Yeah, there's no place to go. What if we were able to...
Damn it!
What if we were able to make the outer
Trying
edge of
to-
the
he's
map
trying to
like a
wall
path? Like,
You
do it to where there's a
remember that
path
map
on the
that we
outside
played?
edge for trading and stuff. Which one?
It was a circle around, like this, and then you have
Yeah,
a circle
the snake.
around. Yeah. Snake
Yeah,
sounds-
that one's actually really good.
Yeah.
That
The
one's
main
way
advantage
better
war
than
wagons
this.
have is they don't have a lot of good counters. Yep,
Well,
there we go.
this was a learning lesson for me. I think it wasn't a bad map because it's interesting, but it definitely isn't balanced. If one person gets out, they win.
Yeah.
Like, you could have a low elo legend, but he would have all the time in the world. All he needs to do is wall it, and anybody can do that. Wall it up, make it yours, put down towers, whatever you want. You got all the time in the world, and they have nothing.
Yep.
If I would have played it a little bit differently, I think I
We should
would have.
have a little bit of resources inside
kept
our base.
pushing.
You need to have a little more resources, yeah. Just anything.
Yeah, golden stone, like a decent amount of golden stone. Make the base bigger as well, just a little bit.
Hmm.
And then widen the path so that you can fit a lumber camp without it blocking it.
There's a reason Forest Nothing will never be competitively viable.
Yeah,
Mostly because it's so boring to watch.
yeah. I killed 7 units, lost 125.
Oh, I didn't even look at the stats. How many did I kill?
Yeah, but well, if
dominate, you killed 4, lost
Baron
77.
could be a problem because he had Portuguese. He could do Feitories and get resources.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But I
Need
didn't.
Fast
to be in
castle
there.
it, you'd
I
have
didn't
to
have enough- I
sacrifice
didn't have enough-
all in. Yeah.
I didn't have
And
the castle going.
space.
Isn't the castle required for the Fittori?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I've never
I
actually
guess
built it.
if you play it properly, you can get out the Siege Onager and make your town bigger, put down Fetorias and all that. But
Yeah.
like even on my end,
could
I
open the
didn't
space.
do any of that. Yeah.
No, I got the
The
honors
problem
are
is
out too late to do
you
anything
guys
useful.
didn't have any resources inside your base. You did at least
Yeah.
a pile of gold or something, a couple of them.
Yeah, another strategy
I
should
sold
I should have tanked
thousands
the
of
market earlier. By the time I finally built my market, it was already at 14 wood.
Yeah.
I should have
Yeah,
I
like
sold a
Dave.
crap ton.
Yep.
like Saracens could be decent because market spam.
Yeah.
If anything, what I'd almost argue is the best strat might be to put like Gaia stone walls blocking off the stone and gold, so you have to get to Castle Age basically to have an effective play. That might be more
Break
useful.
walls or
If they're
Oh,
Gaia
did
walls,
you
then you have to
ready?
have stone walls. Then everyone has to have a
What?
decent tech to get
Oh, you're
through.
hopping in now. I see. Never mind.
I was
Just
loading
seems
up.
you're ready. Yeah.
Wait a minute to send the invite. Game's
What do you
loading,
think,
so
one of a
give it
kind? If you made it so that nobody could access the stone and gold to start, and everyone had to just like find their own way to Castle Age.
but then the walls you need to break them, right, to get to the resources.
Yeah. So you either need siege or to be knocking at that with a scout for a very long time.
Well, we can send villagers and break the walls with the villagers.
Oh yeah.
Or villagers can break
I'm just
the
saying if they're
walls
stone
fast.
walls, and you make the Gaia post Imperial so that walls have like 7,000 HP and the villagers are like plink, plink,
Yeah,
plink,
I
plink.
guess
Yeah.
it's an option
It's a
as well.
possible way to. It's a possible thing you can overcome, but the villagers will probably be put to better use literally anywhere else.
Then the game is basically who can get to Castle Age first.
Exactly, but that's more interesting
Which-
than who walls everybody else off first.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
How do you work? Like, and if you make the area a little bigger, then you just give them limited space, and you have to move through the
Yeah.
woods. Like, how do you make the best use of your really limited resources?
You have to really
base.
keep building and deleting stuff. You
Yep.
build
Mhm.
farms,
It's
delete
like- it's
farms,
like-
build. You
It's
could
like
even-
Forest Nothing, I guess.
Yeah.
But Forest Nothing, if you have at least a little space to start, because yeah, Forest Nothing, yeah, the biggest problem is no space, which is a different kind of game. But
Yeah.
make the area a little wider, make it so you have to break through some really
That's what
tough
I'm
walls to get
thinking
the stuff.
too. Yeah. Make it like double what it currently is for your home base and double for the wall to the center.
Yeah.
And then add in the
No, I'd say they keep the center
no
narrow. I'd
player.
say keep that, because that
Keep
right
it
now it's so narrow that you can't even fit like a wood chopper there. I'd say
Yeah.
keep the path still narrow.
What you
Like
can
it
do,
is,
Dave,
you know,
what
on
you can
top
do, Dave, it's probably try to open the goals and not leave them all together.
What?
Mhm.
That way you cannot place buildings in the middle,
Oh,
at least
shit.
not castles.
It's true.
I've had
Should
this
walk-
one,
Wait.
one
You
like
should block all the
Twitch
middle
clip
with
just replaying.
like 2 pieces by 2 or 1 by 1, 1 space, 1 gold, 1
In the
space,
center?
1 gold. That way you cannot fit the castle in the middle or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're saying so that you can't put a castle near the golden stone.
Or if you want to make it impossible to put a castle down, just make the center have different elevations, so it's impossible to place any buildings there.
Yeah, that's actually better than
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just small enough for like say a gold mine, so that the gold isn't impossible to get.
You should be able to put at least
You can
Mines
do
and
it to where
towers.
2 by
you,
2. 2 by
you can
2.
do it
two
to
by
where
two.
the
Or 4 by
land
4.
doesn't allow you to build there. You can do the
Oh,
terrain where it's
you
like
can do that, but
settled
I'd say at least you want to be able to
unsettled
put like
or
gold mines and maybe towers down,
Yeah.
and that would make towers way more useful in this map. Castles for
But
your home base, but
probably even
tower meta.
a barracks and a monastery in the archer range. That
Yeah,
should be the
those are-
maximum space.
hmm
Yeah.
but definitely no castles or anything
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Like this map has potential.
Yeah, I was thinking Forest Nothing with a twist, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it definitely needs tweaked in multiple ways for it to be fun.
Mhm.
I guess you could say, like Black Forest type fun. It's still going to be a little bit crazy if you fall behind and you can't
Oh yeah,
take space and all, but that's a part of it.
that's part of
Doesn't
this
matter
game.
if
If
you're
you fall
playing
behind,
arena.
you're gonna lose anyway. That's all there is in this game.
Do you guys want to do a 4v4 arena or something else? We could try out. Oh wait, yours isn't set for more than 2 players yet. That's right.
No, I need to act. Like, what I could just do is randomly generate a 4v4 and see what it looks like, and we could try that. Because
Yeah.
I accidentally generated it only with only 2 players on the map. If I set it to 8 players and generated a larger size, it might get something more balanced, and it could just be like, what does the AI create? Is this fun? That could be interesting.
Tindo Watt, yeah, we're playing versus AI right now. Now, if we get a lot more players, we can do like 4v4 with other players. Or, I mean, we could do a 2v2, us, playing 2v2 if you guys wanted to do something like that, but it's up to you guys.
It would have to be. It would literally have to be Davey and One of a Kind on different teams, and Baron and Drew on different
Yeah.
teams. Me and Drew versus you two is like, no, that's impossible.
That's not fair, no.
Yeah.
No. You guys
I would
are-
say
You guys
Like,
are
I can
definitely.
maybe hold
Drew
like
and One of a
my own
Kind.
against like Dave, but I definitely cannot hold my own against One of a Kind.
Yeah, One of a Kind's crazy fast.
Mhm.
I mean, it's just crazy. Why not free for all? There's so many different things you can do. There's, free for all, 2v2, 1v, like versus AI.
Look at the
There's
stream
all
title.
kinds of
Stream
stuff.
title says "Not Sweaty Edition." That is what my
Yeah.
stream says, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, not sweaty.
Well,
we're
versus
trying to
4
have a good
AIs, we
time,
need
not
to,
sweat.
to get a little bit sweaty, I guess.
Oh yeah, for extreme AI would
Extreme
be
AI, we gotta get a
ultra
little
sweat.
sweaty, but we're not
So
talking
maybe,
like. Yeah, I may
maybe
have
we
played.
should cut off one.
I may have
and
been
then
playing
just-
too much Among Us lately.
I mean, I'm always down
Um,
for 4v4 though.
You're down for the 4v4?
Let's try, yeah.
Alright.
What could
Oh,
go
no,
Are we
wrong?
choosing
Let's do it.
civs or?
You're not gonna get too sweaty, are you?
Yeah, I'll choose Civs. Add me and I'll be on the AI? Like on the opposite team? Okay. Do you guys want to do that? Or do you
What do
guys
you mean?
want to just do versus AI? There's a guy in chat who wanted to play in the community games.
I don't care.
I have no preference.
Okay. Tindo, do you want to be on the AI team versus us? Is that what you said?
That'd be kind of.
I don't want to ruin y'all's fun. You're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna ruin the fun.
Nah. The stream title
What's
is just me
your
being funny.
What's your elo, Tindo?
Gonna
Only
work
your
is like
elo.
1400 or something like that.
I mean, if it's 1400, 1200, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
that's about
I've never played rank, so I have
one
no
of a
clue what
kind's
my
around
rank
there,
is.
maybe more.
Yeah, I'm around
Yeah,
1100
the extreme
probably.
AI is around 1k.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I beat 2 extreme AI at once on arena, so I'm probably 1100 elo.
I beat the hard
Tindo
AI
W
once.
is my name. Okay. The hard AI, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hard
There's a reason I stopped playing this game for the most part. I like it enough, but I just don't have the time to put into actually getting really good at it.
Yeah, that's fair.
The problem of having a day job and trying to play video games.
No, I get that.
Alright, we got one join on the other team.
Which is also why I pretty much only play Ethiopians and Byzantines.
Yeah.
You're good civs.
Well, we got 2 cavalry civs. Archer civ.
And an infantry civ, yeah.
It's not bad.
Dave, have you seen his team name?
His team name? No, where's
DDTV.
Dirty Dave and the Boys? Who is this? Wait, what? Dirty Dave and the Boys. Who's
No
that?
idea.
Wait, what's Dirty Dave and the Boys?
It's like how do we call it? It's like if you form a team, everyone is in the same team.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
found
Age of
it
Empires
odd that
2
it
can actually
says
form teams.
Dave.
It requires
yeah.
a mobile app though, which is why I haven't bothered doing it. Because it
Alright.
needs to be done it need to be the Xbox Live app or whatever.
Let me make sure all the settings are still good. Victory, conquest,
Probably team
Team-
positions.
lock teams, team positions.
have to keep repressing the I'm ready button.
I'm not sure if this is
I'm
going
trying
to
to
be
see what
very
else we
good.
should do. Yeah, I mean, well, I don't think we're gonna win.
Probably not.
The goal's not to win. The goal is to get better at the game.
Yeah.
Which is
true.
why I never 1v1 at Extreme AI, because I learned nothing 1v1ing the Extreme AI. You're not learning if you're dying before you actually get to Feudal Age.
Let's
That's
do it then.
It is arena though, so we kind of.
Okay, so I'll die in Castle Age against a 1v1.
Well, versus AI,
fair,
seeing
yeah.
it's is definitely you know,
You get into
I've gotten
habits.
used to it, yeah.
when you're playing against a player, they play all these strategies. Like for example, Tindo's gonna go for the relics and then have
Yeah.
bonus on the cavalry. So we gotta protect our relics. All right, I'm starting it.
Key. And this will
Oh,
probably
you
be my
didn't
only
get
game
honor?
tonight for the record
You
as
might not
well.
even- Oh, your last one? Okay.
I had the whole work thing tomorrow when it's 10:30 my time.
Yeah, you got blue.
Ethiopian
I'm
tip,
on
your
their
archers
side.
fire
Celts.
faster.
Oh wait, that means he's not a pocket.
Wait, whose pocket?
Me and Drew.
Me and yeah, one of a kind.
Pesazen sisijin. Ginbanyani.
Oh great, I'm corner. I hate being corner on these types of maps.
Selamneş, zugitjuning. Au, hilsab sabuning.
I feel like there's not enough to do at the beginning of this. Just scout and put them on berries, basically.
I mean, that is basically the beginning of Age of Empires as it is.
Yeah. A lot of times I like to scout with my sheep as well. Get a little bit sweaty with it, but can't really do that here.
Damn it, I keep forgetting that they changed that. I'm so used to it going...
What?
The right click on the TC is now defaults to stop as opposed to drop off resources, and it bothers me.
Oh yeah.
I keep ready to change it.
Au. Ginbanyani.
Zugitjuning. Hilsab sabuning.
It's getting really cold in my room.
Oh wow, I haven't played this in forever. I'm forgetting everything I know. My build order is completely out of whack.
Selamneş. Au. Kayra gitti sallu.
Zugidjuning. Zugibsus. Pesazen sisijin.
Zugitjuning. Eş. Hilsab sabuning. Enjet kalatni.
I've made at least one mistake so far.
That happens. First game too.
Günbenganing.
Alright, I'm working my best right now to try and remedy it.
Hilsab sabuning. Au. Günbenganing. Günbenganing. Hilsab sabuning. Pesazen sisijin. Günbenganing. Günbenganing. Hilsab sabuning.
Okay.
Au. Abden.
Okay, everything's how it should be again.
4 is right there.
Zugitjunin. Selamnesh. Eshi. Au. Adeni. Selamnesh. Hülsap sabuni. Zazishin siji. Au. Adeni. Zugitjunin. Hülsap sabuni. Au.
Oh, ha! That was so good. That was so satisfying to have that happen to me. Wow, nice.
What?
Just a death. A
Oh,
death happened. Yeah.
yeah,
Of a
that
boar,
happened.
you know, not the villager. But
Oh, you killed the boar with the TC.
very unfortunate incidents like that have been known to take place around here, and yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
did it
that's,
like a
that's the
dum
word.
dum, but that's
That
fine.
happens.
Yeah.
Accidentally killed 2 sheep earlier.
Selamnesh.
Against
Shalom.
villagers.
Zazishin siji. Günbenganing. Zugitjunin. Günbenganing. Hülsap sabuni. Selamnesh. Günbenganing. Enjet falashning.
Turn up.
Zazishin siji. Zugitjunin.
Doing heavy stuff here.
So you're just chilling instead of actually moving? Sorry.
Günbenganing. 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 Günbenganing.
Ow.
It's like there's supposed to be a keyboard shortcut that changes from the garrison to the drop-off, but I don't know what it is.
Oh no, my drop off is right click.
Yeah, because there's a way to do that, but I forgot how to turn it on.
Did you guys go 27 pop feudal?
No.
No.
Oh,
I did 20. I don't know what the meta is.
I guess we're getting fast cast on 27. I did 21.
okay.
Bezazın sisicin. Gin banyan. Selam ne? Ne gibsin sen? Ow. Gin
Yeah, I've
banyan.
got to change that setting. It is bothering me so much not having that right.
Gidjune. Gin banyan. Gin banyan. Gin banyan. Gin banyan. Gin banyan.
Au. Hülsap sabuni. Günbenganing.
Bezazın sisicin. Ow. Eşi. Gin banyani.
Günbenganing. Selam. Günbenganing.
Bezazen Sisi. Salamne. Gin Banyan. Ehel Subsagi. Gin Banyan. Gin Banyan.
Au. Günbenganing. 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 Günbenganing.
Make sure you guys got the eco upgrades and all that good stuff. I just finished mine up.
Various codes.
Damn it. It's going on auto. Sorry. I was manually scouting.
I'm manually scouting as well. Every once in a while I'll check when one of a con says something. I check for sure.
Au.
Zugitjunen. Günbenganing. Au. Günbenganing. Selam Neş. Günbenganing. Encet falasmin.
Salamne. Gin Banyan.
Zugitjunen.
Can you come here?
Yep, I'm on it. Get that. Okay.
No fucking.
Tüzade şinsicin. Encet falasmin.
Zigidjune. Au. Maatin Kofarine. Salamne. Maatin Kofarine. Maatin Kofarine. Maatin Kofarine. Maatin Kofarine.
Au. Maadinko farine.
Bezazen Sisitin. Gin Banyani.
I'm going archers. Surprise.
Archers.
Yep.
The archers.
I've got Vikings. I think orange is Vikings to the right of me. Unless somebody else is the red. I guess, yeah, the red sounds Viking, but Udes does not.
I'm red.
No, the name is the red.
Oh.
I just don't know who Udes the red is.
Au. E Fatsemewal. Gin Banyani.
Damn. Okay, One of a Con definitely beat me at what I was gonna do. I was gonna grab what you got there, but you already did it.
Yeah, can I bring your guy here? One here.
I'm stuck inside Graystown.
That's a problem.
My scout is. Somehow I got in.
Zigidjune.
Zugitjunen.
Wow.
Hmm?
Using exploits.
Who
Really?
is?
What con?
Tüzade şinsicin.
Dropping the relic inside the monk.
Inside of the monk?
I cannot hit him with the
Selam.
knight. Because the relic is inside the monk.
Rude.
Günbengan.
But this was we
Dude.
said no sweaty.
Yeah, well, this
definitely
is a
sweaty.
1200 elo sweating on us.
That is definitely a sweaty tech.
Yeah. Exploits, crazy, next level sweat, yeah.
Ow.
I'm trying to be rude, just being real. That's kind of... It's kind of messed
Kinda
up to come into a
cringe,
community
bro.
game and then start doing that.
Wasn't on purpose?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I hope so.
We'll take your word for
Because
it.
one of a kind says it's an exploit, I believe him.
Yeah,
It is, but I don't.
didn't know it was a thing.
No one knows how to do it, I guess. Or at least
no.
if they did.
I didn't even know
they
that
don't
was a
say it.
thing.
On accident, okay.
All of my
That
Age of
happens.
Empires knowledge comes from just watching Spirit of the Law. That's basically it.
Hey guys, Spirit of the Law here.
Yep.
Is that like just
He's
a
awesome.
glitch?
He's YouTube. Although I'm sure he streams, to be fair. I never watched it myself.
These two,
Way more blood.
no.
No, I'm not bad. I just like to crochet because
Günbengani.
fake humor.
Selamlar. Günbengani.
Besaßen
Now, if you're going around walling in people's villages, that's where I'd kind of draw the line. Like, that's kind of rude. Especially if the ally, the whole ally village wall attack. It's like, really? Don't do that.
Like time where they wall in the gate, yeah.
Hmm.
Put a gate on their gate so they can't
No,
get
no,
out.
no.
I tried.
Ow.
You guys already in combat?
Tiny amounts of combat.
That's fair. Historical amounts of combat in this era. Local skirmishes over the wood. I still remember when Age of Empires 4 was
Wait, did
talked
you
about.
get that one of a kind or did he?
No, the.
Dude,
Yeah, I got it.
Selamlar. Maadinko farinen.
Veredu Chihab. Ginbanyan. Entrich Valajni.
Where am I getting in a fight at?
Ao. Ginbanyan. Ginbanyan. Entrich Valajni.
Zugitjune. Eshi. Maadinko farinen.
Salamne. Besaßen Eshin. Ehel Subsabi.
Got the Burgundians cutting a hole in my wall by chopping at the wood. I should probably fix that. But
Oh, you
unfortunately-
probably shouldn't let them do that, yeah.
Zugli Fatsimawal. Ehel Subsabi.
Eshi. Günbengani.
Need to be careful here, Baron. You can go inside into.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what they're doing. I got a plan.
Ow. Ow.
As long as they don't exploit me before I take advantage of that plan,
Günbengani.
which is entirely possible.
Maadinko farinen.
I think the real burn is when they just place their stone mine right next to my stone in my base.
Oh, that's kind of a dick move.
yeah, that's the AI's thing.
They
Yeah.
love trolling like that.
Fuck, I almost just honest.
Fortified walls, I see.
Au, effetts
That's a person who wants to stand behind him for a minute.
Gündenganing.
Which gives me an idea.
Gündenganing.
Selamne. Ginbanyan. Maadin ko pa. Bezazin sisitin.
And they're attacking right before I got a chance to. Oh well. Though it's only a few hussars, so not too terrible.
Ginbanyan. Au, Ginbanyan. Zigidune.
No, they're coming after me with hussars. If anyone's got pikes, that'd be appreciated.
Zugitsune.
Not sure if Drew has it already.
Yep.
Yep, my plan I was starting to implement right when they said, well, we're going to send things at you now. Very rude. Thank you.
Good. Don't worry about it.
No, I am slacking hardcore. I should have noticed that way earlier. You can tell how long it's been since I played this game.
Zazishinsitin. Selamnesh. Zazishin. Selamnesh. Maadin ko farine. Gündenganing. Au. Gündenganing. Zugitsune. Gündenganing. Zazishinsitin. Maadin
How
ko
we doing over
farine.
here? Am I winning?
Maybe. Oh, I didn't even build a second TC. Wow.
Oh,
I am
great. Gray's on you now. I'm coming over.
Gündenganing. Gündenganing.
Definitely tell how long it's been. I need to build a second town center.
Gündenganing.
Damn. If they saw a weakness and they exploited it, don't blame them.
Okay, one of the cons also coming. We're right.
Attack over here.
You can attack that dude. But what?
The actual player, yeah.
I meant what unit? Yeah.
Oh, cavalry and
Cavalry. Okay.
hussar and kipchaks and
Cavalry.
stuff like that. Yeah, basically.
Selamnesh. Maadin ko farine.
Selam hel subsat.
Au. Zazishinsitin. Mügipsatsabenin.
Yeah, this one sounds so bad.
Yeah, if someone could take out this there. The Trebus, what's really causing a problem right now.
I'm over here fighting against Gray and
Yeah, I can help.
Orange.
Zugitsune. Selamnesh. Maadin ko farine.
Bezazin sisitin. Maadin ko farine.
Well, one of a kind, you know what I do in this type of situation.
Yep.
Gündenganing. Selamnesh.
Oh no. I got an attack coming on over here again.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, I've got 10 villages left and they've overrun my base. I am very dead.
Okay, in that case, I need to pull back. To be honest.
Yeah,
with
no,
you.
you're fine. I realized when they started attacking, I was like, I never even built a second town center when I should have. I am so out of touch with the meta for
Take
this
the
game.
greedy moves out.
When I said I haven't played since October, I wasn't joking. I have not played for almost 6 months.
Yeah,
I am
that's
so rusty.
alright. I should be able to win the fight here. Just keep them distracted for me as long as you can, okay? So I can get some mass here.
Any food?
Me?
Anybody any food?
Need some? Yes.
Yeah, food please.
Oh, you need some. No, I need some. I thought you were asking if I needed any.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm hurting on. Yeah, that's killing me right now. That's why I'm not winning the fight down here at Baron's Land. So right now, I'm just sitting here trying to mass my land when they come here to kill me, so I can have some type of defense ready.
I was like, I have a unit someplace? Where? Oh, it's probably a trade card someplace.
Being one of a kind got it handled over here. I'm coming to you guys now.
Well, it's not really you guys. I have nothing left to build villagers with. I am dead.
It's just kind of me.
I have one unit and I have no clue what it even is. It just says, you have one unit, and I'm like, where?
It's a scout. It's behind your walls at the back.
Oh, right. I forgot that he exists. Oh, because he's an idiot still trying to walk over there. I was wondering why that bastard went. He just got stuck there. Well, here's the bright side. The AI is dumb and will keep attacking my walls. No one knows why they do this. They will literally destroy everything remaining.
Oh, thank God you're here, Dave. I don't think you understand how scared I was.
Yes,
Gotcha.
Night Miner, my walls offend them. No, it's a known problem with the AI where they just have this really strange attraction to wall murder, and I don't know what it is. Apparently it's when they just leave units idling there, because if they see a more important threat, they'll go off to it, but when left to their own devices, they will destroy everything in the vicinity, including walls.
Do you guys have any gold or any of that type?
I don't have a market,
oh, buddy,
so...
that's the one thing I do got.
Gold? Okay.
I sent all my resources to One of a Kind a bit ago. I have like 100 gold left, but
Hope
with
that
no
helps.
market.
It helps me. It helps me good.
Yeah, they're going hand cannoneers. I think I know the other problem I was having. When I first saw the hole in the wall, like, oh, that's fine. That's just me, because I forgot that I'm blue and not orange. So I was like, oh, that's my woodworking operation. We're fine. Looked over there a minute later. Wait a second, we're not fine. Frick. That's going to cost me if I don't get going fast, and I wasn't fast enough. Alright. You need to win with just my scout. Yes, I'm aware. Let's see if I can sneak around. They built a market where my market was. I'm going to harass their market line and maybe kill a trade cart. Oh, that's right.
I feel too
I never
extreme
upgraded
on
melee,
bottom. I might
so
be able
my
to do something
scouts are
here.
garbage.
Against those extreme down bottom.
Oh, no.
Watch these here. I'm gonna help you there. Good stuff, One of a Kind. We'll make this strong.
I need help.
Coming through.
I sent help.
Oh, they're here. Oh,
Nope,
my God.
I'm
Okay.
dead.
Okay.
The map just showed blank. I didn't realize there was that many, and they just murdered my last scout. I'm out. Rip.
Yeah, they took down the castle I was trying to build.
Oh, watch that. Watch
Yeah,
that
same.
Celts. Right there.
That was my plan. I was just trying to build a castle when they invaded, and I never got more than 60%. Yes, I do need to get better, I'm aware. My brother in chat throwing shade.
Oh, thank God. guys
Do you have
saved
definitive,
me.
or do you just have 2013?
Trying.
That's it.
Oh God, did they get in my base? They killed.
Yes.
Okay.
Or rather, they're about
There's
to get
like
in your
one.
base.
Yeah, there's just 2. I'm good.
Your gate is at less than half health, and they're going to probably start trying to push there. You have definitive fair. Maybe we should play it
Alright.
sometime.
Start walling off over there. Start walling off.
Let's see, where would they have gotten through? I'm looking where they would have. Good at farming, not at fighting. Ha, fair. I wonder if there's a gap behind your castles. I
Hey,
can't
some
tell.
units here. We have one of a kind. Cavalry on that. Yep.
Yeah, orange is mining the last remaining stone I had, because of course. I left a lot of gold, unfortunately.
Food, please.
I'll send you what I got, buddy.
Okay.
It's not much. It's a couple hundred. Hope that helps you.
Every little bit helps for sure. Cavalry down south. Cavalry down south.
Yep.
I'm on it.
I'm at least trying to keep a bird's eye view so I can contribute somewhat. Yeah, orange, you've got cavalry, it looks like step length, yeah. No. Elite Costilier, so unique units, trebs, lots of gunpowder from the Burgundians.
Oh fuck! I lost one of my TCs.
Yeah.
I lost my gold TC. Okay. That's not ideal.
And the game don't want to run no more because I zoomed out too much.
Damn it. I can rebuild it. Bet. Oh, we're coming right fucking here. How about that?
See that one of a kind? Next move there. Hey, oh wait, that's ally. Okay, oh my god.
They're pushing here.
No, my biggest weakness is that I
Okay,
always
going
just
down
forget
there.
to build military until it's
Some
too late.
units there.
Yep, send in now.
Gray basically control, gray and a little bit of orange basically control the center of the map, so you guys just have your corner. They have so many trade carts. They have
Yeah, I know.
easily over
Yeah.
like
Which
70
that's a good
trade
thing
carts.
for us. That's a good thing.
It does
We're
mean their
doing
pop
cheap units to
last.
take
They're
out.
trying
all
to
the
take
big
out
guns.
the
Downpoint to work for emoji in the chat would be fun to no stream in the last 2 or 3 minutes. I debated that, but
Got it. On it.
mute myself quickly. I debated doing emoji only chat for a channel
Okay,
reward,
I'm making a comeback.
but the problem I was running into was at the
Oh,
time
yeah,
it was
we're
also
chilling.
something I was using when we were having the hate bot raids going around,
I haven't lost
and then I
the
never
fight.
implemented it.
I can now
Oh yeah, the
afford my
castles are really
upgrade
nice. This is
almost.
the
I need
Cumin, so this
50
is
more
Cumin
food, I'll be able to
architecture.
afford it. Alright, getting the last upgrade I need for now.
And then, yep. Yeah, different build. This is the Eastern European architecture set, I believe, unless they have a specific one for Step Lancers now.
Alright, going after this stuff. Do you
No,
need
it's probably
any
the same
food
as, like,
now,
Coalition of
Drew?
Lithuanians.
Oh, I do. I do bad. Thank you.
Right here.
No, there will be more domes. Ha ha ha. Yeah, Cumins are... Eastern European is very dome heavy if you like
Oh,
domes.
you don't have units here, Dave.
I know, look at the south. I'm bringing more units up.
You got, okay.
Alright, Dave.
Full-
We should hopefully be okay after this next round of halves come out. 'Cause right then my eco should be recovered by then.
You can put them
okay?
in the castle if you want.
Yeah, one more
They're
issue is
fine,
that I was a
fine,
side
okay.
player. I wasn't planning on it, but it happened.
Watch your
and
backside.
Side needs to be ready to be attacked really early. To be fair, as Ethiopians, I should be a side player because you want the archers on the outsides and you want the cavalry on the inside. No, this is... Yeah, Eudes the red,
Alright,
Malguin
back
and
in
Ape
center,
are all
back in
bots.
center.
Everyone else is a human. So
Units
it's
on front.
Tendo W is the only
What,
other human.
Drew, start putting a couple units in the middle up here.
Yeah.
See,
If you have it,
And
you
for
have.
context,
I'm still being
Davey
attacked
streams
right
this
here.
a lot
I'm
along
trying
with
to take
Drew
out
and
my
One of a
castle
Kind.
again.
Whereas
No,
as
I get
mentioned,
that.
haven't
It's
joined
fine.
from
That's fine.
October.
We're okay
I'm
over here
very
for a
rusty.
minute.
Yeah, don't take all the units from the top, Dave. Need to split off.
If they pull this off, I will be very impressed.
I'm doing unit control now.
The main advantage they have is that the 2 humans on our side are way better than anyone else.
We got units attacking houses down here. One of a kind.
Yeah, when I was playing German Parts 2, I raided Drew, and that's how we all joined this thing. And yeah, I raided Davey, specifically. The Lithuanians have a random mill built in the middle of that area.
Okay,
Finished. Weird. Oh, there we go.
Just send your
Anyone got wood?
cavalry in.
I have
Wood, please.
100 wood I can't send.
I got you, Dave.
Cavalry where?
Just send them in, kill the trade.
Yeah,
Let
we'll
the
do.
villagers kill everything.
Take that, Dave.
Yeah, their trade line is very
Thank you,
vulnerable.
thank you.
Any of you send me just a little bit of gold to get some trade cards going?
I'll send as I get. Flood.
I love how I keep getting...
In
you're
center,
under
in center.
I love how I keep getting under attack notifications because they keep attacking my damn walls. They literally just have 5 pikemen just stabbing my wall.
Flooding north again.
Oh, and because I locked my gates, I can never unlock them, so you guys can't go through the gates to the south. Pointless trivia.
Oh, nice. You have a little bit of gold left. I'm gonna try to go over and take that whenever I can.
It looks like the Burgundians are starting to have the same idea, so yeah, you might want to do that quickly.
Losing castle.
They are
Castle,
not
castle
defended at
down
all
middle.
to the south, so if you rush south right now, they got nothing. You could go right for their trade line. Although, yeah, castle probably first priority, but yeah, they have no defense whatsoever down here. And a wide open trade line with over 100 carts between the 3 of them.
Watch your cavalry here. Overcon.
Can you upgrade the siege ram, Drew?
I can when I have the gold for it.
Oh, okay. Fair.
That's the issue.
I was gonna say you might want to because their castles are tough.
Thank you for your 67 gold. That helps. I have regular rams. I have I have capped
You have
rams.
capped.
Right?
Wood and food sells pretty decent right now.
Although I thought
Not
you
a
could, I thought
Oh, really?
siege ram is only 100
Yeah.
gold or 100 food, no
Food
gold.
sells decent.
Food I
gold.
can't sell, but what I can.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure that the siege ram only requires food to upgrade, not gold. That's the whole point. The rams don't need gold to
Does it
upgrade.
really?
Yeah, it's only 1,000 food. I thought.
Okay, I have it now.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, siege ram is a very good upgrade because it's a very only requiring food is really good late game.
Synchron is dead.
Yeah. We're gonna need a castle right here.
I don't have any stone. Oh, I could get stone though. Here.
I can build one.
Yep. They've taken all my stone, I think.
Yeah, you have the one outside your wall that's
Yeah,
still here.
2 outside the wall.
Yeah, I could try to. Yeah, the one's mine. I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, and then if you want to go, currently they just have villagers and trade carts in my old base. So if you want to just rush down there with some cavalry and smush things, you can take the gold from them before they take all of it.
Yeah, I don't have any cavalry, so that's
Or even infantry, to be fair. Just get a few pikemen there, guard the thing, and drive the villagers off. Because they're just adding villagers slowly to the gold mine, and so if you want that before it's gone. The Burgundians do not need more gold. Because they'll only use it for bad things. Although from the looks of it, they said the pikeman army to deal with your rams, so that might not go great. I should maybe look elsewhere on the map. Let's see. Yeah, you can definitely tell the human players from the AI with just the different way in base building. AI
Back
spreads
here
out
again?
so much.
He blocked it off for his wood camp right here.
Yeah,
What have I
yeah.
Okay.
Killing the units first.
Your trap is gonna fall, but yeah, you're right there. Trades are going down. Cavalier Paladins will stop from the Cumans here soon. If we get it done fast enough, I guess. Switching back and forth. Got a fight going up here from the Cumans. Little last thrower.
I have more or less secured Baron's land now.
I don't think so, because they have 12 villagers on my old gold.
Oh, for now. For now. That's because I'm still fighting them, but...
I'll send some that way too.
I was gonna say, you might,
Here,
if you don't want them getting a ton of gold, you might want to deal with that soon.
Yeah,
I'll come down here and kill.
Because they've already eaten half of it.
units should be sent soon.
Who? This is for your
Alright,
own
how's
health.
it gonna go on this castle here? What of a kind? Are
I
we
feel
going
like you
for
kind
it?
of want the gold.
Or waiting
one?
for it?
You have the traps for that? I think I lost my villagers that I sent there.
That's what we're gonna
Yeah,
need to work on
it's
is
gonna be
attack
hard to
moving
hold
more
it.
rather than
Why don't
move.
we do it here?
I'm gonna do one here around this area first.
Just a heads up, your pike are trying to chase the carts up north, and I don't think they're gonna catch them, so you might want to.
I'm gonna make some trebs and have them attack the castles.
Unless it's intention, of course.
Yeah, I saw them. I see what they're trying. Yeah, let's bring them back down here. Them to go to here. Let me get some rams made. I have some trebs made. They might have died already, to be fair. No, they're still here.
Yeah, careful with those siege weapons. They're expansive.
Yeah, I need to grab some of my halbs here and defend.
I'll do one here.
Yeah, now I'm just sad that I couldn't hold on longer. Oh well.
Alright, we need to get those relics. All good stuff. Alright, we gotta hold it down here, I guess. Or push here, probably would be best.
Yep.
Break this center and then we're good.
The AI
I
has
need
an onager.
some of your Franks unique unit here, probably.
The AI's got an onager just punching its way through
in
the wood down
center on
south.
gray.
Okay.
A lot of cavalry, a lot of infantry here, and I got my cavalry on it.
The AI has made a gigantic line just down south through the wood, and they've got lumber camps scattered throughout the entire thing.
Yeah.
This is
They
hilarious.
love that.
They just got an onager just chewing through the woods. And they've got, I think, 5 or 6 lumber camps just lined up with villagers rushing in there.
Yeah, you canceled. Good. It's so funny. We think about the same thing so close to the same time. Drew some unoccupied men there. Probably get them working. Your men on the marker right here. You can probably send the ram forward and attack castles now. Also, well, you probably want to resupply right there. I'll send some units as well since they got units that counter you. The conquistador.
Also, just a heads up, they still have villagers on that gold, even though you do too.
I'll send a couple guys down to finish them
Or
off.
just send your
Just put
villagers.
your men
Send your
inside of the
villagers into the
villager.
town center. Yeah.
Or a town center inside the villager.
Put the town center inside the villager. That way the villagers can start shooting arrows.
It's G,
Yeah.
right? Is it G?
That
G.
button. That should scare them off. Oh, do you not have the upgrade from the university that gives you increased building
Attack
accuracy?
here, teal.
What is it?
Yep.
It's not. Is it? No, it's not chemistry. It's the other one. Ballistics.
Oh no, it's working on it. It's ballistics. It's working on it right now.
Okay.
I forgot. I realized I'd forgot about it.
Yeah, that and then murder holes are like essential for going heavy on buildings.
Yeah.
And chemistry, if your Civ has it, since not all of them do.
All right, I'm gonna micro a group of Hussar
Yeah.
into a strategic attack.
Wait, where are my trebs? Did my trebs die or are they just chilling somewhere?
I take it green isn't gonna last much longer.
We still have villagers.
I just love how there's a single
There's like a monk here,
pole
there.
Hussar just punching all of his buildings down.
The
What were you
relic.
saying about that? The relic?
There's a monk with a relic.
Hey,
Okay,
Dave?
I was killing a monk. Did it work?
I'm gonna
That's
mass
fair.
right
Okay.
here, then I'm gonna push back
It's in the middle of the two
We're gonna do
castles,
what
so-
now? Sorry. I'm taking out the economy
I'm
back
just
here.
I'm just letting you know I'm massing right here. Then I'm gonna take another push at orange here once I have my siege ready again.
All right, I'm taking out their economy. My little strategic attack.
They are sending more villagers to that gold because, of course, they can.
Idle villagers, one of a kind on gold previously. You can send them up to stone or gold in this base.
Yeah, I already sent
I'm
them.
gonna do some stone.
Send them here.
These ones here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll get on the other side with some of those, and then I'll go in here for. Well, actually, no, I can't go in there yet. All right. I'll just get on the other side then. Units here.
There we go. Love that siege ram.
Literally they just finally died over there. My group of Hussar. I'm sending another group of 30. Idle trebuchets. Orient's coming up to protect this. I don't know how well it's gonna be though. I need some more heavy units. Bringing in on Gray again. This one should definitely kill all of his food eco. Thank you. That definitely helped a ton. Trebuchet coming around.
The Kumans have begun moving into Green's old land. There's a relic there if you want to
Alright.
grab it.
I got a lot of Hussar back inside of their base again. On some damage. I got Trebuchet pumping out to go after the castle there. I'm gonna go ahead and sell some stone and make some more trebs.
You need anything, Dave?
I'm good now. Oh, wait.
On account, you need
Right
anything?
there.
Gold.
Gold.
Okay, that's one thing I don't have.
So that's fine.
We got some stone here. I'm gonna send some more units to you, Drew.
Yeah, I'm.
You got all your upgrades, yeah? Looks like you do.
Yeah, I'm losing the fight down here still.
Orange is back to your TC.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be there with you. Yeah, I think what you need is some trebs. Do you have a castle?
I had trebs. I just destroyed 2 or 4 of them.
Maybe produce some more.
Oh, that's. I mean, yeah, I'm going to.
It's just the hard part because that requires a ton of gold.
That should be
Yeah.
good.
Okay. I have a lot of stone, but not a lot of gold. Yeah, I guess just put more on the golden Baron's base, and you'd probably be good.
Well, that's almost gone now. Although they're occupying also, there's some gold to the north of that as well that they're occupying, just as a heads up.
Yeah, I'm getting on that now to look at it. Now the gold back here, were you able to secure that? Or are you
Yep.
going for an out good?
Yep.
Okay, very
there's
good.
currently the Cuman's building it, so you're gonna have
I'm
to kill
going
them too.
to put down a castle right here just to hold some more grounds. And
Someone need
put
food.
down
I have a
some
lot of
more.
food.
I have too much food. We can sell some,
I'm
I guess.
okay on food right now.
We could probably just go ahead and sell some of our food.
You may consider either utilizing or killing that market because they keep using it whenever you guys aren't looking.
We can kill their trade carts. After they buy them, they're gonna lose their investment. But yeah,
That's fair.
either way, it's probably better to break. But they redo their market after we attack.
It's true.
So for example, their market is now back here, and from there to probably here. at
Also, the
this
villagers
orange
are
market.
already back. Some things never fail. I mean, it could be worse.
I'm taking out some castles and stuff, so making a push. Me and one of a con are here. All right, we can.
Yeah, I
move
mean,
the
I haven't
shrubs.
killed them. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're keeping me like right here at the outside of their land, but I'm not losing
Yeah, it's
either.
fine, it's fine.
No,
I'm
you're
pushing.
good. You're holding and trying to push, and we're pushing.
It's just they have my counter. I guess I could try to switch over to Hussar, which I can do, honestly. I just would have to buy the upgrades, which I'm max pop right now, so I probably.
By the way, guys, Tindo is right here.
Okay.
Yeah, got a village.
He's trying
and
to redo.
farming.
Ooh,
Well, at least he's trying to survive. My guess is probably just gonna go resource sling at this point because that's probably the best strat for him. Just farm up and send it to whoever needs it. Convert it to gold,
Yeah.
maybe.
Alright, that
That's what I
castle
was
finally
trying to do, but I
fell.
wasn't able to do. Because my goal was to get a few villagers out and just go try to find a forest and just start mining into that and resource sling, but unfortunately they killed me before I had a chance.
Okay, I lost my trebs again.
Yeah, it's very important to make sure you have a solid, like, 40 army before you push with Treb. Speaking of
Yeah.
which, one of a kind, we're losing our Treb in a second.
Yeah.
I'm doing fine with the Rams. I'm just pushing Rams now.
Oh, you're gonna lose these too. Down south from that current location. Shit. You might be able to save
Guys
one.
got stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, the yellows are dead. There's no way. I got piked from
okay.
Rams.
Alright, well, we got a lot of Trebs up north. We got these up here.
Is there any other gold over here on your land, Baron?
I'm taking
Oh, there's
down
some right here.
Yeah.
Shit.
this location.
That's what I was saying, that they were mining that too. That's the gold that I started using at the beginning of the game that I never got to finish.
Oh, they're using the,
Oh, they're regretting it now, though. I got
Area
champions
there.
out here right now instead of just hounds.
That helps.
Alright,
And then
I'm
there's one
exploring
more
back.
gold that's basically like on the Burgundians' border, so if we can get that. Looks like the Franks and the Slavs are building by it though too. Oh no, you are the Slavs.
Yep. Only Slavs. OnlySlavs.com.
Alright, I'm taking
I gotta
out
re-up
the,
my wood line real bad. I'm not
villagers
running
here.
low, I just need to re-up it because they're like walking really far.
Yeah, careful, they send some pikey boys. And even pole hussars can't fight bikes. I think Franks can, if I recall correctly. Well, the Lithuanian villagers are standing there, and up, they're building a town. Oh, good God, careful, they're building a town center in the bottom corner of the map.
Yeah, I knew that's what he was gonna do.
Because, yeah, he just had 8 villagers sitting there. Oh, right, because that's a human player, not an AI. Duh.
Yeah, that's an actual person.
Please forgot. Oh, and then they built their market down here, too, just as a heads up.
Yeah.
Not they, the Burgundians did. So that's their
Yeah.
new trade route, is through the woods. I mean, it's a smart place for a trade route, is just behind the woods where no one can reach it.
I've actually done that, but it was it took too long to really get it to go, I feel like, before its value was anywhere.
But once you
Like
can get it
near
going,
Earth.
theoretically, with a map like this where the border is all woods, if you just build something that almost no one can access and is behind your lines, you can have a really solid trade line going that's going to be very hard to attack if it's behind your lines. To be fair, they could just punch through and attack it, but it's a lot of woods. He's trying to repair the TC. Oh, did they fix the calculations? He's actually repairing faster than he can damage it. I didn't realize they fixed that. I mean, the resource gain isn't worth it. I forget if it's a bug or not, but it costs town centers like 10 times the resources to repair as any other building for some reason.
Yeah, like 500 or something crazy for the whole repair.
So you spend a ton of wood repairing it, and I forget if that was a bug that they kept, or if it's just a
I didn't even
feature.
know if it was a bug, yeah.
If that's all his villagers, that's basically GG for him, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, he lasted longer than I did, so props to him.
Yeah, it's tough playing against one of a kind, and especially when I'm.
Well, I think
doing
it's really
my,
more just, it's tough being the one human on a team of
max.
AI. Because you can't
Yeah.
coordinate with them. And they play very differently.
Right. Also, playing as the poles is a big advantage for me on this map. But it's like all I know, really.
He's
I
got another
guess.
town center behind their
right
enemy
side,
line, so he's not
yeah.
dead yet.
I could tell, yeah. He's bringing units from that area.
He's just doing the same thing I wanted to do, building in the wood line. That forest
Yeah.
path, the AI made that forest path so that they could have a bunch of free wood and a trade line.
Yeah,
The AI! The
that's
AI
what
tunneled
AI
into the
yeah.
forest to hide. Not a human. This was the AI's doing. AIs are smart these days.
Yeah, they really are. Just attack the
They can
castle,
herd
I
sheep
guess,
back to
and
their
I'll
base to kill
follow
them.
this.
Their boar lure is amazing in art. I don't think I've ever seen a high-level AI lose a village to
Gray's
a
just
boar.
kind of relatively untouched, huh?
JV, you might want to
yeah,
not keep... You've got your hussars, I think they have them locked to go down there. You might want to fix that so they quit going down the forest path. I think you have a building who's just
alright.
sending them there.
Yeah, it was the last of them, I guess.
Yep.
I redid all 16 buildings to the right side.
Oh, yeah, for
Sometimes they lag behind and use those shrubs, I guess. True, we might need them. Oh, we're good though.
I think once you get orange down, you'll have this.
Yeah, Lithuanian Hussars. That's good there. But you got the
Lithuanians dead
Cavaliers.
again. Although they have so much scattered throughout the Kuman's territory, you're not going to kill them until you kill everybody else. They have a
Yeah,
ton of
that
buildings
makes sense. I
scattered.
would have done the same thing
Oh, yeah.
at his elo. 1200 elo, you get the sense of where you need to put yourself at to survive.
I don't know if that's so much as elo thing as much as just that's how you play this game. Is the more
I feel
spread out
like-
you are, harder you are
yeah.
to kill.
I feel like it helped me to spread out when I was being like broken down.
Yeah.
But,
And to be fair, it is
yeah, that
historically
could be-
accurate. The more spread out you are, the harder it is to kill you.
Shit, he still has a bunch
Except for
of
the part
troops
where
left
it's
over here.
rebellions.
Gray's got a bunch of Hussars. I mean, it's not gonna really work because I have the.
I imagine Orange is probably going to resign soon, at which point this game's basically over.
Yeah.
That's close.
Mm-hmm. You've destroyed a lot of their infrastructure. I love the strat of just keeping a single light cav on each of the woodcutters camps.
Hey, where is your army?
My army?
Yeah, I've been pinging like.
Oh my god. I didn't hear that, sorry.
GG. Orange resigned, light blue resigned.
Yeah, that gives them the option to
This is
resign.
gray.
If there's a regular player, they don't resign, I guess.
I think so.
Light blue. Thou has declared themselves most worthy. I declare us friends.
Yeah.
This game was a mess.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't hear your ping over there when I'm
Oh,
That's
because
fine,
I need to
you guys
turn that
left
up.
locked. You guys aren't. You guys you didn't turn locked teams on. So that's why it's not over yet.
I don't think no one's changing teams.
Oh
But
yeah,
we
yeah.
could have that.
That's the problem, I think, is that you didn't do lock teams, so you're. You have allied victory, so theoretically the allies should all be together and win.
Yeah.
So I don't know why it's not ending. But yeah, you unchecked lock teams.
We're just waiting on Gray to end up giving up.
Gray already resigned.
Yeah, it's all
everyone
done.
was,
166,000 food.
Yep.
Wow. I really love polls.
no, it's
I
good
really
for
love
spamming stuff.
Yeah, I just love spamming Hussar all across their economy and being a buffer for everyone else's gold units. I don't like doing 2 compositions because I can't handle it. Too much micro. AI are dumb? Dude, believe it or not, Extreme AI is pretty smart now compared to where they used to be. Like, the
compare it
micro,
to compare it
they
to what it was
micro
in
with,
the
like, weak villagers.
base game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Now,
if you go
compared
to
to
the
real
AI
players,
PC,
not as much. Not with like you and one of a kind.
well, they're 1,000 elo at you know, extreme, I guess.
Yeah.
Just military in and can't work
Yeah.
together. Oh yeah, they just like stream the military in and don't work. Yeah.
Yeah, like how like you
They
were
can't
able
collaborate.
to send guys to me and one of a kind. You were splitting them up, not just sending them in one area.
A
Yeah,
1v1.
Tendo,
Oh yeah.
Hey, you know, you wanted to be on the AI's team.
A 1v1 versus
I'm
Extreme
kidding.
AI is going to be harder than a team player versus the Extreme, because yeah, the
definitely.
AI cannot coordinate. See how they were literally farming each other's resources?
1,200 elo.
But
They were
to
just-
be fair, one of a kind was also farming my resources.
It was fun. Oh, I'm
I
glad
thought,
you had
I
fun,
thought
Tendo. I'm
as
glad
soon
you
as
had
Baron
fun.
was dead, I thought that we were losing.
Oh yeah, we didn't though.
Yeah, did hold on.
I lost a bunch of my halbs
Yeah.
that were trying to protect them. I was like, okay, well you just keep them distracted. I'm just gonna mass halbs right here.
And by
right
the,
at
the
my
problem
gate.
was, by the time you said that, I had no units left to keep them distracted. It was up to, can I build a
fine.
villager? Nope.
Yeah, well they were focused on your buildings, so I got lucky.
No,
with
I
that.
made so many mistakes.
No
Didn't
attention
build.
about any relic thing, by
Yeah,
the
yeah,
way.
it's
Didn't
fine.
build my
I
buildings in
just-
time.
Yeah, the
got
first
you.
time that I saw that it was Viper doing that by mistake.
The
Yeah.
relic, yeah.
Accidentally
was-
did
I
my
didn't
build
know that
order
was
wrong.
a thing. I didn't know that was a
I
thing
didn't
that could
either.
happen.
Masters
You
of
think
the
they-
Rain or Masters of Socotra, one of those.
Did
I
he
didn't
do it on purpose or an
No,
accident?
no.
And
No.
he couldn't get hit at all.
When you drop the relic, the monk drops the relic.
Right below him.
It's inside him, so the
Yeah.
relic is inside the monk. You cannot hit him with the Scout or Knight. Actually, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I literally screwed up. Or like,
No,
okay,
no,
I did
you
on
can't kill
4
it.
on wood.
The monk
What's
is
next?
inside the
I
relic.
did it.
It's like fixed relic there. You cannot attack.
Yeah. Still attack the monk? Yeah, you know how, like, say you're walling your base and you wall to the relic. You can't walk through it. You can't interact with it, like, at all. So you can't also attack. It's like the relic overdoes the monk. So I guess what you could do is get a monk, pick it up under your monk, and then attack the other monk. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but at that point, he already converted your unit that you have there to
Yeah,
commit.
true.
As soon as he converted, he just moved the
I
monk
guess
and then you can
just
pick it up
use
again.
a scout and linger as you bring in your monk, and then
Yeah, it was a
get
mess
your
for the
attack.
relics.
You guys just constantly fighting over the relics and castle.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he could have.
I can't-
Yeah.
I can't wait to get back in the range. I want to wait until I like feel comfortable again for it. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
got
I'm
like-
definitely at a
I
point
think
where
I got
try.
5 of them. I'm not sure how many do you have on team games in 4v4s.
In
I think I've got.
there's like
5?
9 or something probably. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
if-
not
if
sure.
There were
it's
2
9, I
in
got
front of
5.
me. You
Yeah.
got those.
I'm gonna send invites out. Does everybody want to play again? Who's all?
I'm gonna actually go to bed.
Yeah, I
Okay.
have to sleep
You
as
too,
well.
Baron? Okay.
It's very tragic.
Are you still want to play one of a kind?
Yeah.
Night Miner, I tried Battle Royale mode. It's dead. It is completely dead. No one plays
Yeah.
it. I was in the lobby for 10 minutes.
Oh, you
Yeah.
got 4.
I
Yeah, you
wanted
got
to at
4.
least see if it was any good, but by the time I bought this game, it was
Free
too
for all?
late.
Friendly free for all. I mean, I guess I'm down. I'll be right back though. Battle Royale is terrible game mode.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably wrap up
Uh,
stream.
It's
Battle Royale
pretty-
mode-
Uh,
Pretty
Did-
hard to play.
I feel like Battle Royale mode could have been a great meme mode, but they tried to make it serious, and I think that's what killed it. Is no one cared. If they went just full stupid, I think it could have been funny. Oh well. No, it's not Age of Empires.
Let's see. It's not bad. How many villagers did I end up having? 116? That's not too bad.
Alright, I'm
Two
gonna wrap up on my
castles
streams
because
then.
my castles kept getting denied.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was my whole thing, was I accidentally went boar first, which means that my food was stunted, so I didn't have the villagers I wanted to go up. I never built any buildings I needed. I built them way too late. Like, oh, I had the resources to go up. I can go. Oh, I never even built a freaking anything.
I do that once in a while still.
My castle, I didn't have any military whatsoever. So when they had the stuff in the wall, I didn't even know. I had no way to defend against it.
Yeah, that gets me a lot in Castle Age, because the first thing I normally focus on is building my other two TCs before I build my castle.
I forgot to build TCs.
Oh,
I didn't build
I had three.
anything.
I lost one. I only lost one of them. I lost my gold TC, which...
I did some cover there. I killed some scorpions, but they did have a lot of stuff.
I just,
right there where
I
Baron
dropped
was.
the ball hard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was trying, dude.
King of the Hill is
my because they had cavalry, they had was it hussars, cav archers, and scorpions.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was trying there with the halberdiers, but I didn't have all the upgrades yet when they were attacking you.
Yep, that's what the AI is good at, is attacking you before you're ready.
Yeah, when I realized that I was losing that fight and there was no way I was going to be able to save you, I was like, I'm just going to have to back up. At this point.
No problem. What I should have also probably done is attacked down south or for the wood rather than going through the wall, because that left out.
Did you end up closing the wall, Baron?
Say what?
Did you end up closing the wall, the hole that they made next to your wall?
I was trying to. I didn't. The first problem was when I first saw it at the very beginning. I was like, "Oh, orange. Orange is me. That's fine." And I forgot I'm not orange this time. I'm blue.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the second time I was like, "Okay, crap. I need to build something. I have nothing to build, so I had to get the resources." And right when I was starting to build the castle, finally to scare them off, they rushed me with hussars, and that's when everything went downhill. That's when I realized they had...
I was able to kill the hussars, but then they started sending... Who was it?
They had Trebs, Orange did, and then Gray sent...
And then Gray came in, yeah.
Gray had cav archers, I believe. Orange had siege workshops right outside my base. I didn't even notice. The AI spreads out fast.
Yeah, so I was ready. Like I was ready for the hussars, even the cav archers. The scorpions is what ended up killing so many of my guys.
Well, yeah, because scorpions are literally anti-infantry.
Yeah.
Scorpions en masse can be really good. The problem they run into is they can't fight cav.
Yeah. No, they can.
They cav have better pierce armor and they're faster, and scorpions are really squishy. A lot of scorpions can kill a lot of cav, but you need a lot of money to get that mass.
Yeah, I think normally when I do scorpions, what I try to do is I do a bunch of halbs, then I do a line of scorpions behind the halbs.
Yeah.
For, mainly for archers, actually, is what they're for me. Because I don't have, my skirms.
Yeah, scorpions are good against archers and infantry. They're just bad against cavalry and not amazing against skirms.
Yeah, I learned that pretty hard against sickos when he had the cav archers, and I was like, okay, well, I'll use scorpions to bolster my halbs here against his cav archers, and then he was able to flank me with hussars and took out all my scorpions.
Yeah.
So I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay. I'm about to go back in there for a second. Some stuff happened, and I don't know if I'm going to be needed of assistance or whatever.
Okay.
But I just want to let y'all know that. I guess you two are leaving, and it's just me, One of a Kind, and Tendo on the stream. Okay. Well, Tendo, I don't know if you hear me through stream, but I'll be back in 3 to 5 minutes. All right, I'll be back, guys.
Okay.
All right.
And I'm gonna go close down shop for the night.
Yeah, I'm about to. I need to go to bed. Got to be up at. I don't know. I'm 7.5 hours, give or take.
I start work at 8, so yeah, 8.5 hours. At least tomorrow's work.
Yeah.
The reason Sunday works is because Mondays at least work from home days, so I don't have to get to the train at 6:30.
Oh no, I have to. I mean, I drive to work. It's pretty close, so it's not too bad. But
Yeah, the train station's 9 minutes away, but then the actual
yeah. The
yeah.
whole process of
Night,
that, yeah.
Miner. Want to join in the raid, or are you gonna head to bed? Yeah, I'm gonna go close out. Be right back. Yeah. Good times, good games. Schedule briefly. Still figuring out weekday streams, even how that's going to even work given schedule. If I do anything, it'll be Tuesday. No, in the first minute of the raid, that's fair. You get a bunch of channel points if you join the raid. That's the incentive. You get channel points. Anyway, schedule. Figuring out weekday streams. Whether there'll be one or not kind of depends on if I can get Lego Star Wars working or if we do something else. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Friday and Saturday we'll probably... Well, I'm going to try to finish... We're going to try to see if we can get Civ 5 finished on Saturday if possible. I know David wants to do Among Us on Sundays, so we'll see about that. So, if nothing else, I might do Legend of Grimrock 2 on Fridays. I could do Grimrock 2 on Tuesday as well and continue more of that. Either be that or Friday. At this point, I don't think there's a I don't think at the moment I can safely say that there's a set day for any given game. It's kind of just going to be whatever game for whatever game, and there's not really a pattern at the moment. I kind of have given up on that for the now until my stream schedule goes back to normal. Yeah, I think Lego Star Wars is on pause until they maybe release some kind of fix for the camera issues, but I doubt it, so I'll try again. Anyway, basically, we have Legend of Grimrock, Into the Breach, Faster Than Light, Among Us, and Civ 5 are what we're working on. So one of those will happen in the future on Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let's see who's live. Who are we going to raid? Oh, we already know who we're going to raid. We already know. We're going to go raid Davey. Alright, let's get going. Thank you all for joining. It's always a pleasure. Always good to have you. Hey, raid! It's time to go launch an assault that will be more effective than my Age of Empires one that didn't exist. Thank you all for joining. It's always a pleasure, and I'll see you around. Fair, I'll do that after we raid. Later.